Welcome.
Good start.
Cut that when this goes on YouTube. Cut that.
I'm not editing this, so I'm not cutting anything out.
Well, you have to edit it.
Get Johnny to do it.
Yeah, there's gonna be.
Fucking burp.
There's a ton of cuts where you need to make. So I'm not gonna get into it. Right. Welcome everybody. We are back again for a classic. We are back. FutureProbe was gone for the month of May. I was having too much fun just the whole month. I was very busy actually. We were working on a ton of stuff, but we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and we have worked and worked and worked, and a lot of it's coming out tomorrow.
Yes,
Mega 64 Days coming out tomorrow.
Very excited.
But we're back with FutureProbe tonight, and we're going to do a tier ranking stream because people gotta know. A lot of people out there can't figure out their own opinions. You know, they need to be kind of guided through what is the best and worst. And so we are going to provide lists of those things for you, definitive lists. There will be no arguing. And if anybody in the chat, that's wrong or this, you rank this wrong, it's against Twitch terms of service to tell us that, because these are definitive lists. Definitive lists. And if anybody
Don't you do that.
Any kind of dissension from that in the chat will be considered against Twitch terms of service, so they can prosecute. All right, so we are going to do this and do it right. Johnny is supposed to Johnny! Johnny, hurry! He's trying to finish up some work so that he can join us, but he has a lot to do, but I'm just trying to get him to do it a little faster. But anyway, okay, we are let's just get to, you want to just get into it?
Yeah. Let's get into it.
Okay, so by the way, if anybody in the chat has anything they'd like to see us rank, please let us know. And maybe we can get to it by the end of the show. We're going to try to keep it a tight show. We don't want to have loose lips.
I want to just blast through these and get a bunch. It's been a year and a half since we've got to rank anything, so I just want to rank shit.
That's true. That's true. Is the okay? Let's do this. Is the sound okay? I got people saying I'm out of sync. I don't think I'm out of sync. I think you might need to fix your computer or something. Okay. We are going to move over to, let's do it. All right, we are in the ranking zone. Welcome to the ranking zone. And we are going to rank some stuff here. Hold on, let me just make this a little bit bigger. I want to read the people's feedback. Okay. Oh, people are saying Twitch is having an issue with people's audio. Well, that's not. Listen, talk to Bezos. Talk to Bezos on that. Okay.
Call Jeff up.
Yeah. Rachel is also here somewhere in the void. For this first one, we're going to do this, the three of us, and then people are going to come in and out and all that stuff. We're going to start with ranking the Resident Evil games.
This is a quick one.
Yeah, this is going to be quick and easy.
We'll try to barge this one as best we can.
I think we all agree on everything here. So
I think so. Well, we're all vaccinated, so our opinions might have changed over the
years. Yeah, we did get different vaccines, so that could affect
I am rocking with Moderna.
Our mental thoughts.
So
okay. All right. Let's start with...
Should we do actual order? We should do them in actual order.
Yeah, because I feel like this is kind of... Why are they choosing
And do we
this?
need an F?
Let's add it.
Click on the cog there gear. On D. Just click add a row below.
Add a row below.
Boom. Okay. Click and then click the X out of that.
Okay. Whoops.
Yeah, there you go. And then click on the new one's cog. Oh, you can do it from there?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Yeah. Shit. Okay, boom.
Johnny! Oh, he's there. Oh,
perfect timing. It's time for Resident Evil games. What's that?
Is that a watermelon?
Watermelon, baby.
It's not Doritos Best Soda.
Excuse me, if you're going to show a drink on this stream, it is Doritos Best Soda. We are officially sponsored by Doritos Best Soda. we are also officially sponsored by Tenga. So everyone remember.
And hey,
to jerk off.
Legalize it.
Yeah.
Legalize jerking off?
No, donkey.
So we did want
jerking off.
We flew Ryan here specifically because if we're doing these ranking streams again, he does He has been involved in a lot of them. We want to make sure that the proper authority was here with all of us together.
Whenever we do this without him, it gets kind of crazy and stuff. Ryan has a cool head. He keeps it all calm.
Yeah, I've never.
Yeah, he's going to keep everything.
I've never overreacted. Whatever. Let's do this. So
Okay.
start with Resident Evil.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to. I'll be right here. Okay. Resident Evil. We're going to start with.
Is this the PlayStation one or the GameCube one?
This is already off to a bad start.
Yeah.
We're asking questions about everything. You know,
Okay.
it's not good. No, actually, that's a good question.
Because
I only. No, that's it.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Resident Evil 1. Now, I'm just going to say here,
Yeah.
I have never been a huge fan of the early games because I found that I could never, back then or now, I couldn't control them. But I always thought like their vibe was cool, and I thought they did a lot for video games. I just couldn't play them. So that's my bias on these first few.
I think with all of these games, you have to, like... It's true that some of them have like notoriety for what they gave us, but we have to rank these comparatively just to the rest of them.
Okay.
Some of these games did not age well, and I'm going to throw out that I think Resident Evil 1 on the PlayStation is solid C tier. It started everything off, but it does play.
I do factor in how much it affected game history.
Yeah.
I do. So I would put it at a B.
I
But that's
would
me.
put it at B
I
as
could-
well.
I could
because
see B.
It did a lot for video games.
Yeah.
But I've never really cared for the first one as
No,
much.
I could never get
I
through
do
it.
like the
Like-
mansion.
Yeah. But I've never beaten it.
Really?
And I've never, but I give it a B.
I played it the first time with some friends on Halloween, and I remember being freaked the fuck out, and it was
Yeah.
great. But now looking back on it, like going back, it does not control very well. I don't know,
Yeah.
Johnny.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's one of my favorites. I really love Resident Evil 1. I love the shitty voice acting. Jill Sandwich is a fucking
Yeah.
classic.
I could.
I
Go
think
B.
the controls suck, but I think it adds to the fear.
Scariness of it.
I think if you guys wanted to go, I'd say C. But if you guys want to go B, I think that's more than fair.
I think
I'd give it a B.
I think it deserved that.
Okay.
Yeah, let's give it a B.
All right, B sounds good. All right, Resident Evil 2.
S tier. This is the
Really?
Really?
This is an S tier game.
I'll agree with you when we talk about this game later. But for this one, same thing. I go B.
I think the vibe of this game is incredible. I couldn't play it. I've tried the tank controls, and my brain won't do it. So for me, for what it did, I would say B.
I would be.
If I had to vote, but that's based on its history, you know.
I'm gonna piss people off, and I feel like I'm gonna put the remakes of these two higher.
Yeah, so am I. Well, so am I.
I would put
so.
B as well.
You want to do B?
Yeah, B.
But you say, Kevin, you say S.
I say
Does
S.
that tilt
Oh,
it?
shit.
I mean, it's
maybe
3 to
we
1.
can-
It's
maybe
3 to.
B.
It's 3 to 1.
I'll give
You know
it
what?
a-
If you wanted to go A, I'd be okay with that. I just don't think it's S tier because
I just don't
it has
think
been
the
made better. It has
remake
been
is
made
S
better.
tier.
Maybe we should
The
say
remake
A
of
to-
Resident Evil
A.
2 is the greatest survival horror game ever made.
This is not going to be an easy story.
This is gonna be a fucking bloodbath.
Nemesis.
Okay, Nemesis,
Oh.
Resident Evil 3.
I never played this one.
D.
I'd say C tier.
It's
you're saying D?
It's so fucking linear.
I never really.
Yeah, but I don't
again, never beat
mind
it.
that.
I do.
I
I,
would say
want
C.
puzzles and I want to backtrack and shit.
I would say C.
Fine.
I would
That's
say
fine.
C.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
supposed to be a spin-off, right?
All right.
Yeah. Veronica was there.
Stop,
Yeah.
Rachel, please.
Yeah.
Rachel.
We're live. We're live. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So.
4.
Code Veronica would be
Well,
nice.
yeah. Code Veronica would be next. I never. Played
I've never played it.
I played Code Veronica. I would say that's a B. I liked it.
Code Veronica?
I could never get past it. I had it on the GameCube as a kid. I could never get past the first area, but I was a child, so
I trust
I'd say
Kevin.
the B. I like it.
I trust Kevin on this. Let's
Yeah,
go B.
let's just go B.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
No. Now, are we doing like remake next or what?
Remake and Zero would have come out first.
Okay,
so.
Resident Evil remake. I thought this was so cool they did it. Didn't want to make me play it anymore. I cannot play this game. I couldn't get through
I
it.
played it on GameCube. I haven't played the PS4 version yet.
Yeah.
But that game fucking rules. And while it still has the tank controls, it's better. I would go A tier.
I would give it an A tier.
They
They
did.
added some cool shit.
They did update it later with
Crimson Heads.
modern controls on systems.
That
The
new
fucking
boss is amazing.
yeah, the fucking one danger or what's it called? They have the one zombie. If you kill it, it will blow up the entire fucking mansion.
People are saying the controls shouldn't even factor. Just learn to play it. I've played it.
feel
I don't like it.
You should shut the fuck up.
I like the
I don't like the controls. They're not fun to me.
Yeah, we were talking about controls that aren't good. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
I say A tier.
Sounds like a lot of.
I
What do
would
you
say
think? A?
Yeah, it's a good.
Alright.
It's a good
Again,
fucking remake.
not super into the first Resident Evils, but
Yeah. It's good.
it was better than the original.
Did anyone play Zero?
Okay.
I didn't play Zero.
I played Zero. I liked it. I just give that an A.
I watched people play it, and I got tired of watching it. That's just me. I
Yeah.
got sick of that fucking train
Yeah.
or whatever. But I didn't play it, so I can't.
Just for watching it, I would say B or C. But you're saying what?
I'd say B.
B?
Code Veronica and those kind of go hand in hand.
Okay.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you on that. Let's go B. Okay, are we going 4 now?
Yep.
Yep.
We are here.
S.
S S S S S S S S S S S S.
Resident Evil 4 is the second worst Resident Evil.
Okay,
It is
5.
D tier at
Five.
best.
All right, we are at
No,
Resident
shut up.
Evil
I get my
5.
give me 30 seconds.
5 kinda
that
sucked.
game has not aged well, and none of you have played it recently.
Did Revelations come out before
Yes.
5?
Kevin's played it like
Or-
every month.
I have played that game on every system it's ever come out on.
Every device.
Including PS4.
Yeah.
I played it a month ago, and it plays like dog shit.
I have literally...
I played it a month ago,
I
and
don't-
it plays like dog shit.
I don't think so. It aged over a month. I've played it probably 3 or 4 times a year since
Yeah.
it came out.
If this was
I'm
the
gonna
Wii version,
I'm gonna
I would
be
say
fair.
B tier.
I'm gonna be fair though to Ryan.
Oh yeah.
I am going
What are
to
you doing?
hold on.
What are we doing?
You're gonna have
Oh, I
like,
couldn't.
rank.
Oh, never mind.
You
I
add
couldn't
them
do
with
it.
you.
I was gonna
put 'em up
try.
with- you put them up with the arrows if you're trying to like.
Oh,
Yeah, 660.
okay, yeah. Oh no, whoops! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
What are you doing?
Oh, you guys don't worry.
No,
about
what are you
Yeah.
doing? Don't. No.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
S
Oh,
plus.
this okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Because
Fuck
S
you guys.
wasn't right.
Fuck you guys.
S wasn't right.
This-
I agree with you.
This changed.
This is no longer definitive.
This changed the game for Resident Evil games.
Yeah.
This changed the game for video games in general.
Yep.
It plays like dog shit. Leon Kennedy is the worst character in the history of Resident Evil. He's
Resident
a
Evil
fucking
2 remake
dork.
is your favorite.
I'm talking this Leon. He's a fucking dork.
It's like supposed to be a play on action movies. Like it's supposed to be fun
Yeah.
and silly.
Yeah.
Like the motherfuckers
It's
are
the
corny as shit.
I
It's
like
supposed to be
Resident
fun.
Evil for the weird BOW terror war between these corporations, and this is some nerd as a goofy ass fucking whatever. He fucks off to fake Spain and fucks around with Escort Quest, and like little fucking Fortnite kid is there jumping his little
Yeah,
robot.
awesome.
This game is not the worst Resident Evil, but
It's the best.
it's
all right.
definitely this sucks.
It's the
This
best.
list sucks.
Definitive list.
It is
5.
the definitive list. I mean, the room is spoken.
5.
Okay,
B.
5 is
Five's
next.
B. 5's a B.
I'm gonna keep it controversial. I think this game definitely kind of feels too cool for the Resident Evil spirit, and it goes for this action movie thing at a level that is no longer really cool. I think
Yeah.
4 plays it cool.
Yes.
5 is not cool. I've had so much fun playing this game.
It's great.
Yeah.
I know that it's corny. I know that it's whatever, but I could play this game again and again and again.
Yep.
Even though it's goofy, for me it's an A. For me,
I
that's
can
an
give
A.
it an A.
You know what? I'm fine with that.
I have so much fun with
I'm
that
fine
game.
with that. I had
It's
a lot of
because
fun
it's
playing
the
that
same
game.
formula as 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. It again.
But
It
with
was
better
the
controls.
wrong direction for the series.
It's better
but
than
it's a
4.
fun game.
It's better than 4.
You just don't like that you have to plant yourself.
I
when you
fucking hate that I have to plant
That's
myself.
it. That's all of it.
I fucking hate.
Hey.
I also hate that they spawn guys behind you.
Who was it
What's
that
scary? It's
said...
supposed to be scary.
Yeah, there's a quick turn. Who says that controls aren't a factor? Was that...
Someone
That
in
was
the
some
chat
guy
said
in the
that.
chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not me.
Okay,
Controls are
I
absolutely a
didn't know.
factor.
But yeah, you do quick
What do
turn
you think, Johnny?
and plant
I
yourself.
fucking hate that you have to plant yourself. And I'm sorry, Johnny. Go ahead.
I never played 5, but I'll give it an A just because I love that clip of Garrett freaking out at the end.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fighting
Oh,
the
for
Rock.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, for
Oh,
him.
dude.
For his PPS about it. It's
Just
the worst.
Hey,
or the best.
Hey, Garrett, just do this one thing. You'll pass. I refuse to do it.
Yeah. I'm just going to run towards him.
Garrett, you've run towards him 25 times. Can you stop doing that? Okay. You're gonna keep dying. You know. Oh, you are. Okay. Okay.
6.
Resident Evil 6.
F tier.
This
No,
was one of the
absolutely not.
biggest letdowns
What a great
I've
game.
ever.
What a fun game.
This felt like a budget game out the gate, and which is ironic given how expensive this game was. It had
Yeah.
like 10 teams working on it. But as soon as it started, it to me was a parody of Resident Evil. It
As
was
soon as I
trying to
started playing-
it was trying to chase something.
As soon as I popped this in, I was like, this game's a fart.
Yeah.
Like,
This game sucks, but for the same reason you're saying 5 is so much fun to play with a friend, you play it with another person. It's fun. But I
I never
would
gave it
call
a
it. I
point.
would call it a D.
yeah, I'll give it a D. It sucked.
It's
the
an
worst.
F from me, Johnny.
I played the demo and it was like unfucking playable. I really hated it. So
If you guys call it F,
We
You
got
have-
Fs
you
and
have, like-
Ds.
yeah.
You have like mints for your health, and you.
Yeah, you
I
think little
fucking
mints.
hated
All
it.
right.
It's a shitty game, and if you called it F, I totally understand. But playing it through with another person,
Yeah.
and just ripping in a new asshole, where you're like, "Fuck this game."
Yeah.
I had good memories, but call
Resident Evil
What do you
supposed to be
think?
survival.
yeah,
Is
make it
it
an
D
F.
or
Make
F?
it an F.
All right.
It's fine.
Tier.
Yeah.
F is fine. Okay.
Next would be
Resident Evil Revelations.
I haven't played
Now,
any of
I liked this one.
I think this is one of the top maybe 3 or 5 portable games ever made.
Yeah.
This is a console quality experience that they put on the DS, and I remember I was in the middle of moving the year this came out, and so I didn't have a TV hooked up or anything. I played this and had a blast, and the fact that they made it episodic made it perfect to be a portable game.
Yeah.
Like, you can't, like, you know, you could just throw Resident Evil 4. I mean, they put it on Switch. But what made this game great is it was like episodes. Oh no, am I going to get in there? Done. And then you'd pop open your 3DS the next time, previously on Resident Evil. Oh no, I got shot by this thing. You know, it was like, it would like give you little episodic bites. I love it.
What kind of game is like? What do you? Is it?
It plays like 4 or, you know,
it's a normal.
Fuck,
yeah,
that sounds
it
cool.
was a
That sounds
great-
cool.
And it was all-
They released them for PS4.
and it was
yeah,
all
yeah.
aquatic. It was all on a boat.
It's Barry, right?
No, you are Jill?
I think you're Jill.
I thought Barry. Oh, maybe
think
that's
he's in the
two.
second one.
Okay.
Anyway, I love this game. For me, this game is an A.
I would give it an A,
Easily.
too.
Sure.
I loved it.
I didn't play it.
Yeah, I didn't play it.
That was a lot of fun.
Just
Okay.
do Revelations 2 while we're here. Then.
Revelations 2.
I actually never played this one.
I did play. It went to consoles. This was like a bargain bin game to me. They wanted it to be like almost like Last of Us. Like, oh, you're with this younger girl and she cusses a lot. And it's like it lost.
Yeah.
It didn't have the cool points that the first one had.
Yeah.
Not a bad game, but it just felt like nice try. My vote would be C. That's me.
I would give it a C.
Sure.
Did you play it? I can't remember. Oh, okay. So maybe my opinion,
Yeah,
is,
sure.
is what it is, but I would vote a C.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Now we're getting to the good games.
What's for 7 or 2
It
remake?
was 7, then 2 remake, then 3 remake. Then Village.
RE7.
Is the best Resident Evil ever made.
I would say S tier.
It is S plus God tier, greatest Resident Evil
I
ever
wouldn't get
made.
it.
Now, I'm going to interject my thoughts here. This is what video games should do more often. Fucking throw the rules out
Yeah.
and reinvent yourself. I thought what they did was awesome, but I'm going to throw in my 2 cents here. It was too stressful to play on a regular basis. I got tired of that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I wanted to all right, let's get. I thought 8 struck that balance better, but that's just me. I know that's just me. But
I want
but
that
it
game
is
to be-
survival horror. I just got to me. I was like, but by the end, it was better about that. So
I could say so much shit about this game.
Do you not like this game?
I like it. For me, I think it was a step in the right direction, but I think it's a little janky at times, and the last half of it, I really don't like.
The tanker is a little
I
slow
I didn't,
compared to the
I didn't
house,
mind
but-
that. But
What-
that's just
what
me.
was
That-
that?
I
That's
think
the
what it is,
last
I'm
part.
thinking ahead now,
Yeah.
and there's going to be games I'm going to want to put on S tier that are better than this one, so I can't put this one in S
I
tier.
disagree.
I would give it an A.
I feel like no. Hold on.
I'd give it a B. That's just
Fuck you. Resident Evil 7. I love the stress.
yeah, I do
And
too.
I think
Yeah.
that while I said one of those games I think is a better survival horror game, Resident Evil 7 is my favorite fucking Resident Evil game. I love that house.
Okay.
I love the Baker family.
It really is a consistent, contained, great
Yeah.
statement
really,
I
of a
you
game.
have to
too.
put 7 and 8. 7 and 8 are just one big game.
No.
It's
I think 8
I have
added
different- I have a lot of
I
different
think
thoughts.
8 added so many elements from 4 that it bumped it up.
I like 7 a little bit more than 8, but I love the whole story of everything.
Okay.
But for me, it's got to be S tier, no questions fucking asked, because it is on the same level as 2 other games here that I think are the 3 S tier games that
You have to see what everyone else thinks.
it's
Yeah.
better. It is absolutely not on the same level of fucking 5. You're saying
Okay.
that 7 and 5 are the same.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I
It's an S
mean,
tier.
we're talking, and I want to say the chat keeps saying, "Oh, Rocco's mad because it's a horror game." That's not what I'm fucking saying.
No, I get
all
what
these
you're
are horror games. This game in particular, you were in confined hallways and you're running out of shit, and it was just the way they executed it. Now, 2 was really stressful, but props. That, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that game had a fucking atmosphere that you could explore and you get whatever. I'm saying for my interests, I was like ready to get out of those
Dude,
settings.
I played it in VR the entire. I haven't.
Yeah.
The first time I did play it in VR was right before 8 came out.
7 has way more jump scares.
That's what I mean, and I hate that shit. So that's me.
I eat that shit up.
But I would. So my vote would be like B or A. A it would be fine with. It's a good game. It's a good game.
I feel like I'm gonna get fucking overruled on this.
I had to put Resident Evil 2 on A, and that's
fine.
like,
Put it on A. This is dog shit, but whatever.
What do you guys think?
Put it on. If you put it less than A, like I'm gonna fucking ride.
Let's do A. I think A is
fine.
Because B seems wrong. I think that's a great game. I don't want to say B. Okay, Resident Evil 2 Remake.
S tier.
I agree.
I would agree. It's good.
It's
I'd
the
give it
best.
I mean, this is
third-person survival horror.
This is what everyone asked for a million years.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
they nailed it.
They got it so
right?
good.
Yeah, it delivered.
I'm kicking myself because I played it on a harder difficulty, I think, and I kept running out of ammo, and that was stressing me the fuck out, and I quit, and I never finished it, and it does bug me. I want to go back and do that at some point. It was stressing me out.
It's so good.
But I think it's earned an S for sure.
And that version you have the A's and the B's. You play that game 4 times, which I did.
Yeah,
Platinum.
I don't know if I want to do that, but
It's great.
it's
I did
cool that they have all that. All right,
I have this. I've never played it yet.
RE3
This
Remake.
is the worst Resident Evil game, probably next to 6. That's F fucking tier. That game is so fucking terrible.
Really?
It is completely linear. They took out all of the puzzles, and it's janky as fuck. The last boss sucks, and it's not in like it's hard. It is no. The mechanics of this boss are fucking terrible. I hate this game.
I watched a stream of it. It looked fun.
Sounds like an S tier.
Am I the only one that played it?
I'm gonna probably go A on that one.
If I'm the only one that played it, a D tier, just so that we have a D.
Ooh, really? Okay.
If you
that is funny. You're the only one that played it. That surprises
I have the
me.
platinum in that too, and it was not fucking
They
fun.
remade 3, which has never been a big seller.
Yeah.
It's so fucking linear.
Yeah.
There is my favorite thing about 2 was I'm in this fucking police station. Oh, what's this key do? There were like 3 doors. No, Resident Evil 3 is okay. I'm over here. All right, I'm gonna go get that. Oh no, Nemesis is behind me. Gotta go here. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going forward. Zero puzzles, zero backtracking. Bullshit. Carlos is cool.
We're like halfway through this fucking stream, so we gotta like
D
wrap
or
this
F,
up.
just do it.
All right, let's D. Let's D it.
I told you
We're
these
fucked.
go so
I
much longer than we
know,
think.
but Kevin keeps fucking yapping, and he won't stop.
Put that S tier and let's wrap this up.
That
Resident Evil Village. I thought this. See, this is my. Again, I'm only speaking for my taste. I love a good mix of scary shit and creepy shit in a way that it's fun and not just always what's going to jump out of the thing. I thought 7 leaned too hard in that direction. I would rather have weird, unexplainable, creepy shit. 4 had that. This game has that. So I love it. For me, I liked it. Ooh, 7.
It's gonna go S tier.
7 is such a great statement on its own, though.
It's gonna go S tier.
So I don't know. I'm gonna vote A.
Okay.
I don't know if I would put S.
I vote S.
Where do you vote?
I'm not against S though.
I feel the same way about this game that I feel about 7, where I think it's great, it's awesome.
Yeah.
But just the last half of it kind of drags.
I want to get to another list. So
I enjoyed it all.
If you put that anywhere less than S, I'm gonna fucking rage out. let just put an S.
Wait,
let's
what's
move on to the
everyone's
next-
vote? Your S.
S.
B.
Ooh, Smash Brothers Brawl.
It's a bit split.
Okay.
Don't
I don't
fucking
know.
do it.
I don't know if I think it's S
You're
or
talking
A.
about like you want to get to the next one, so just put an S and let's go, dude. Let's
I
get
do
the next
enjoy
list
it
going.
more than 7. I'm gonna put S.
Boom, done.
It adds all the Resident Evil 4 like unlockable shit and, and merchant stuff.
This is a good
Yeah.
list. This is a good list.
Well, there you have it, guys.
Definitive
There
list.
is the
It's not right.
definitive.
It's
There
not
is the
right.
definitive
Ryan
list.
good
said
list.
that right
Just-
at the beginning.
you
said
need
this
to
is
just
definitive.
just put 7 up 1 and 4 all the way down. And
make 7 up yours.
no, I get why people like.
Well,
it. I just
everyone at home, what do you think?
Honestly,
Good
solid-
list?
Solid B.
Yeah.
Is it a good list? Is it a shit list? You tell us what you think about
right.
it, and
That is a good
let
list.
us know. I'm curious. I am actually curious because a lot of times the chat will tell you like this list is poison, but I'm seeing some good lists. Through I don't know, people seem to. I think we're okay. I think we escaped that one. Okay.
I think everyone unanimously agrees on this.
I'm glad we did the S
Mostly.
tier.
You know what? Honestly,
true.
if you just put 4 down to A, I would not have a fucking problem
we're good.
with this list.
The only thing I could see, and I understand what people are saying,
Yeah.
is 5 being on the same level as 7. And
I
some
would
stuff.
put 5 down. Can we put 5 down to B and just
I
call
don't
it good?
think it's as good, but I had so much fun.
Let's just put it down to B and call it good.
Nah. Oh, what do you think?
I think it should be a B.
Let's bump it down to B.
I think you should
All right,
put it
B
down
is
to
fine. All right, guys, are we happy now?
There we go.
Okay.
Definitive
We're good.
list.
Is that a better? That's the definitive
Next list.
Unscreen cap the first one, screen cap this one.
Screen cut
Yeah.
this one.
Delete your shots from the last one.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
we good?
crop
Okay,
out-
people are saying it looks
Crop
great.
out 4.
Okay.
Okay.
That was the quick one. Okay,
All right.
now
Sandwiches. Sandwiches.
All right, we are going to.
This is going to be a longer stream.
I don't eat sandwiches.
This is just going to be a 3-hour stream. It's no big deal.
Okay, guys, this is what it boils down to. Fuck Resident Evil. Well, no, don't fuck Resident Evil. It's a great series.
Yeah,
But
awesome
I'm saying,
series.
forget the video game portion of the stream. The food stream is where.
All right.
The food portion is going to
I love
be
these
where it's
images.
at.
Yo,
I
these
can't
are
talk
so
today.
good.
Okay, we are ranking sandwiches.
You did this on your own.
Yes. Oh, and why don't they give us an F tier?
Just call it inedible.
Shit tier.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a couple inedible sandwiches.
I'll
on
just
this
put
list.
gross.
Gross. Great.
Okay.
Let's just bang these out.
I did this myself. We're gonna go quick, but do it
Yeah.
together.
Rachel, you want
Rachel,
the
you want in
sandwiches?
on this?
Hell yeah.
All right. Rachel is
For
entering the
Rachel,
arena.
we'll assume gluten-free bread on everything.
All right, but the great debate is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes, it is technically a sandwich.
Well, there's no hot dogs in
I'm in the no category.
It's meat between bread. It's a sandwich.
Guys, we're gonna do.
All right, let's go.
We're gonna do sandwiches fast because I did do this, but not everyone did. I want to know the people's opinion.
What do you
Here's
got?
the history
Okay.
of the sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay,
Created by Greg's.
real quick. Okay, here we go. Let's barge
Okay.
it. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
S tier.
To
S
me,
tier.
you can't fuck with that.
Yeah.
Great breakfast sandwich.
Rachel,
Yep.
all right, we're going S tier on that.
Great.
Grilled cheese.
S tier.
Can't fuck with grilled cheese. It is S tier, baby. Pulled pork.
C.
I've had
A.
I've had
A.
amazing
I don't
pulled
need a lot
pork,
of pork.
but-
Grew up Jewish.
Okay.
but I've had a lot. I've had a lot of like kind of nasty ones too.
Yeah.
I would say A or B.
Yeah, I would say A.
What do you guys want to do?
Hey.
Hey,
You A?
yeah.
Hey, I love pulled pork.
Rachel, you're a fan. We're going A. Banh mi.
Oh, banh mi's are good.
Banh
They're
mi's
a little-
good.
They're a little spicy.
I've had it once and it wasn't very good.
Sometimes I've had bad ones, but most of the time they've been amazing.
I would give it a B, but
I would vote A. Johnny.
I'll do A.
Yeah.
I mean, like for me,
I give
banh mi
it a-
is fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I'm.
The one I got
Are
had
you
too
okay
many
with A?
pickled vegetables on it.
Oh,
Pickles, so
yeah.
I called it C on my own, but I get
Sure.
it. Yeah, no, I respect that.
Okay, BLT.
Oh,
I
F.
do
Gross.
not care about a
I
BLT.
think they're really boring.
Tomatoes
Yeah,
disgusting.
Boring. I'm not gonna say gross,
Okay, how about
but I would say D.
C-
like I'm not
C
gonna
or
order
D?
it.
C or
Oh,
D?
I would give it a C.
Okay,
I would give it a C as well.
Yeah.
let's do C.
Take the
I'm fine
tomato
with
off.
I'm
that.
not
It's a good
mad,
sandwich.
but
That's
I'm
not
happy.
bad. It's just boring.
Yeah.
Okay, Italian sub.
S tier, baby.
I do love an Italian sub, but it's not my favorite. To me,
No,
it's not as
no.
undefeatable as the ones in S.
I give it B.
I would give an A or B.
I could go A minimum.
B.
An Italian sub is always
Rachel,
good.
he said A minimum, so
What's
I don't know what to
the
tell you.
sandwich?
What's that?
What's on the Italian?
You know, gabagool,
Oh,
cured meats,
salami,
oil vinegar, you know, all
vinegar.
that.
Yeah, I love those. but
Salami.
That's
Yeah.
not like
I'm not a big salami fan.
I could give it A or B.
A.
I could go A or B.
A.
What are you
Italian
saying,
B.
Kevin?
I'm not a big salami fan.
Yeah,
I'd probably-
the room was split. We have to go B.
Give
Fuck.
B. I would give it. I was
That's a
just gonna say
fuck.
B.
All right.
Okay.
If this next one.
Okay,
you
this
fuck
this is gonna
on.
bring out some emotions.
Okay.
If this
here we
one
go.
is fucked on.
Red
The
Bull 4.
Thanksgiving sandwich.
To the
S
fucking
tier.
top.
This
S
to me
fucking
is
tier.
S plus plus plus
Dude, make
plus
the S plus plus. Make an S
tier.
plus plus plus. Make
I
the
don't know
best
if I have
sandwich
a real-
ever.
It's gonna
fucking
fuck
made.
up the
All
formatting,
right, well,
so
okay.
whatever.
But that's
It
the
is
best one.
S tier, the impossible to beat sandwich. Some people feel strongly about that the other way. No, my friend, not
They're
here.
dumb.
Oh,
Okay.
All right.
Never had it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rachel. Do you have something to say?
Thanksgiving sandwich?
No.
Have you had a Thanksgiving?
Rachel, yeah, go ahead.
I don't like roast dinner. I don't like roast dinners. I don't like the fucking texture. I don't like the food. Sorry.
Get the fuck.
I just love how quiet everyone got.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
No, fuck. We're gonna revisit that one at the. Oh well, wait. It was all S's except
All
one.
S's
Oh, sorry, that doesn't
except
move. That
Okay,
doesn't
well,
move the
S tier.
Okay, well, S tier. We won't do S plus. Fair compromise.
Thank you.
Okay, lobster roll.
Never have.
Hey.
For
S or
me,
S?
that's an S. I love
Oh.
a lobster roll. You go on the East Coast, you have a lobster roll. You're not gonna have a
That's
better
the only place
sandwich.
I've ever
I
had
can
it. They're
do.
good.
I've only
That's
had them
just
in
me.
Disneyland.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
It's
pretty good.
good.
They're
It's
pretty
really
good.
good.
Yeah.
Now there's two different kinds. There's one where that's like lobster salad kind of thing.
Yeah.
And one just chunks of lobster.
Yeah.
Hunks of lobster is all I ever get.
Yeah.
Because that's it. That's what they do in Boston.
I do think both are tasty.
Yeah.
I don't really
But
have a
the-
huge complaint either
Whenever
way,
we're
but
in
yeah.
Boston, I have to get one, and those are how they are.
I say S tier.
I would say S tier as well.
For me, I think it depends on where you go because
Yeah.
sometimes you get really low grade lobster and it's fucking
That's true.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Let's assume it's the best kind.
Because there is possibility of it going wrong, maybe that does bump it down. I think A might be better.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Because
could go
that
A.
could
I
go
go
wrong.
A. I could go A. There is a chance.
Okay, Turkey Club.
Oh,
Classic.
Classic.
Boring.
Yeah,
Turkey
this is a
Club?
C for me.
A turkey bacon
It's fine.
avocado is one of my favorite sandwiches. I would go A on this.
I don't like turkey.
I go B probably.
I
don't
go
know.
B as well.
If you guys want to go B, I
It's just
understand.
boring.
I
B for
disagree.
boring.
They're fun.
There go B.
Sure, go B, but I think it should go A.
Okay, tuna melt.
Gross.
Oh,
Fucking disgusting.
A tier.
The worst thing to ever
Wait,
exist on bread.
I love that
Tuna
more
melt's
than
so
any
good.
other sandwich.
I'm with Kevin.
What does Kevin say?
I would say
I love them too.
A. I love tuna
I'm
milk.
fine
love
with it
tuna
going in
melts.
A.
But wait, so does everyone love it but Ryan?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
There you go.
Are we? But
Don't-
personally,
it
I
can't
would
be
pick
S.
A.
It can't be S.
You guys think S or what?
I would do A.
A or S? What do you think? A?
It can't be S.
Let's do A. Okay, fried chicken.
Oh,
Dude, a lot
They
of
got a chicken
places
sandwich?
just got a chicken sandwich.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I
Hey,
know.
did you hear KFC's got a chicken
They
sandwich
now
now?
have chicken
What?
sandwich. Yep.
Chicken Wars.
To me, I mean, chicken sandwich, you can't really go wrong with that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, some of
gonna
the best
pick
sandwiches I've ever had have been a fried chicken sandwich, but I don't know.
A.
A or B?
I would say A.
Yeah, let's do A.
Can't go wrong with that. Okay. Cheesesteak.
S tier.
S.
Fucking S
I
tier.
kind of had some boring cheesesteaks.
I've
I don't
never had
know.
a bad cheesesteak.
Mostly they're
No,
amazing. Mostly.
I would give it S tier too. I love
I've had one
cheesesteaks.
once.
Okay. You guys are saying S?
As long as it's got peppers, tomatoes,
Rachel,
and
you,
mushrooms.
Rachel, what do you think?
I had one and it was bad, but I think it was a Subway one, so.
Oh, that is
A
that is
long
yeah.
time ago.
that is
Doesn't
bad.
count.
Yeah.
We had them in
You
Philly,
think
too.
it's an S? What do
S,
you think?
S.
All right, chili cheesesteak. Now, I don't know if anyone else cares about this. I am a fan of the Cubano,
Oh,
a
S.
Cuban sandwich. For
I've never
me,
had it.
that might be S.
It's
That
got-
might be
It's got
S.
pickles.
Oh really?
And
F
ham.
tier.
I love pickles.
Pickles
Well-
and ham, baby.
Hey, I've never had it.
Ooh, is that-
It sounds amazing.
Do whatever you want.
Kevin, I know you would love it. I'm going to speak for
You would
you.
probably
You'd love
love
it.
I would.
It's
I'll
it's
definitely-
ham,
Oh.
pickles, and mustard, and then they fry it flat.
They press it and cut it
Yeah.
diagonally.
You would probably love it.
I'm surprised you haven't had that.
Yeah,
Not a
it's
pickle
good.
boy. I'm not a pickle boy.
Okay, so what's the verdict then?
S.
Do whatever.
That's
you
an S rank? You think so?
It has everything
Like
that's
one of
good.
my favorites.
I mean, it does. Let's do it.
All right, cool.
All right. Meatball sub.
want. S tier.
I've had good meatball
You cannot
subs,
fuck up
but
meatballs. I've never.
I don't know.
bad
I've had
meatball
kind of boring ones before.
I'd put chicken parm over meatballs.
I would
I don't think
too.
chicken parm is on this
Yeah.
list.
Oh.
I'm
I'll
a
give it,
shrug
like,
on that
C or
one.
B.
Yeah,
Well,
for me, it's a B. For me, it's a B.
It's at least an A.
Well, there you
A
have it.
meatball sub can never be fucked up.
Kevin, what do you think? Meatball sub.
I would
Meatballs.
give that a B.
B. Rachel, any meatball thoughts?
No. Not even a,
Let's
not
go B.
even a thought.
You guys suck.
Croquet Monsieur.
Croque Monsieur. I like a croque
don't
madame.
Never
more
had
than
it.
croque monsieur.
No.
Monsieur is just a fucking grilled cheese.
Yeah, it's got
Okay.
no. Bechamel sauce.
Yeah, but
on
they
top.
fucked up the name.
Yeah.
Croque madame is way
Call it
better.
something right.
Croque madame is way better because it's the same thing, but then you put a fried egg on top of it.
I'm gonna move that to the end.
It's really good.
Well,
Okay,
it
well,
says you, but we don't know. No one can know for sure.
we can no.
All right, Reuben.
Reuben.
Reuben,
S tier 100.
to
Yes,
me,
S tier.
Eight's here.
S plus 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 the perfect sandwich.
It's not the perfect sandwich.
The
You're not
Reuben.
always in the mood for sauerkraut.
Always.
I'm always in the mood
I am-
for sauerkraut.
Sometimes-
You just don't like
24/7.
pickles stuff.
You know, I don't like pickles. There's something about it, but sauerkraut is fine
pickled
when it's
cabbage,
in.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
pickled
pickled
cabbage.
cabbage,
yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't. It tastes fine, but sometimes my tummy just doesn't want sauerkraut.
Okay.
I would happily eat one of those at any time of the day.
Okay.
Yes,
Fine.
I gotta go with
I
that.
feel like once again I'm getting ganged up on here. All my sandwiches are getting shut down, and you guys are just okay. If this is an S tier,
Hey,
then I
we're-
know that you guys are fucking with me because this
Euro?
is a great fucking sandwich.
Okay, Euros, but
Chicken
I've
Euro,
I've
dude.
had like okay Euros.
Am I just being fucked with?
No.
But-
It's just you're going into a pickle thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hating. I mean, you're going into a sandwich thing hating pickles.
Yeah.
This,
pickles
this,
are-
this is going to be a big decisive.
I hate
thing.
pickles.
I've
You
never
hate
had
pickles.
a Euro.
I've had
It's a fucking Euro. How can, dude? It's beef and lamb with tzatziki sauce and onion
And no
on
pickles.
fresh fucking pita. No pickles. It's a pinnacle of sandwich.
I've had kind of average ones though.
Yeah, I have said this.
I would say
Well, okay, I've had a shitty Reuben once. We didn't put it all the way down.
I would give it an A.
Kebab.
Because
I did have a shitty
absolutely
Reuben
love,
once.
I'm gonna say A or B.
It's
Same.
S tier. And
A.
if you,
You want to say A?
A.
A.
It could use pickles.
That's a good
If it
split.
had pickles, I'd bump it up to S.
why did you guys have a meeting before?
No.
Just like whatever Ryan likes.
We just hey.
We're gonna call it shitty, and I had a bad one somewhere.
You're in a room full of people who love pickles.
Yeah, that's where you're at.
Not every sandwich has to have pickles on it.
Yeah, I think I might
Very
disagree.
good one.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Okay,
All the
hold on.
great
too loud.
sandwiches have pickles.
No. I just want to adjust that. Okay.
Okay.
Po' boy.
What's that?
That's fine.
Oh, it's a shrimp.
Shrimp,
thing.
like shrimp po' boy. I've had great ones, but not.
Yeah, I
all of
would
them.
say B for me.
I'll say B.
I would have said A, but
Caprice.
those are gross.
I've never had it.
It's
Is that mozzarella?
It's
and
mozzarella and tomato. I don't like.
I'm not a-
I don't,
I'm not
I
a
don't
fan.
want like a full fucking
like some
tomato.
tomato.
Very fancy.
I'd go like a C.
My go-to.
They're
I
quite
would.
dry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had a bad one.
I would say
I had
C
a
or
bad
D.
one once.
Yeah.
Guys, I had a bad
C.
one once.
You want to do C?
Yeah.
Okay. Patty melt.
Oh, that's
Patty
my
melt,
favorite.
delicious.
Patty melt's good.
I would give it a.
I don't know
It's
if I
basically a
always
burger,
want
but
that.
Instead of a burger bun, it's two pieces of bread and
Yeah.
it's just
Cheese.
grilled onions and cheese.
I've had some pretty amazing ones. I would say A or S.
I would go A.
Onions fuck
Let's
that
do
over,
A.
but
I'm gonna do
Fucking
A.
love an onion.
Yeah, I have had grilled onions on those, and they've
onions,
been
so
pretty
good.
good. Okay, this may be controversial.
Yeah.
Okay.
This next one, I actually don't know how the room is
Oh.
going to shake out on this.
I see.
Egg salad sandwich.
A
For
tier.
me, for me,
I would give it an
S tier.
Yeah.
One of the best, most reliable sandwiches.
I'm among friends.
I love this. I love
I'm so
egg
happy.
salad. I love egg salad
Yeah.
so much.
I love egg salad. But compared to everything else, I would say the only reason I would say it's A over S.
Yeah.
Oh, Rachel doesn't like egg salad. Is because sometimes I just want to eat egg salad by itself. I don't want to like put it on bread and everything. I just wanna,
everything.
Lick it off the bread.
disgusting.
I like to just make.
What's
some
wrong with
some
it?
Egg salad and just like eat it.
It's
I think
like
egg salad is
mushy baby food.
egg salad rules, but it's a side dish. It doesn't always need to be.
No,
on a
that's
piece of
main
bread.
course. I can
Really?
just eat it. Yeah. Oh.
If you put
Oh,
it S
me
tier, I
too.
wouldn't be mad. If you put it S tier, I wouldn't be mad.
Everybody.
But Rachel does have a vote here, you
It's
know?
mushy baby food.
Mushy baby.
I think it's like against heavy hitters in S tier.
The fact that meatball subs are in B,
So you don't
shows
think
that having a fucking vote means nothing in this competition.
So you don't think it deserves S, maybe A?
I would give it an A.
I would give it an A. 'Cause,
Let's
I would
do
go
A.
A.
Okay,
People
French
in chat
dip.
Going
That's
crazy.
at least an A or a B.
I've never.
Depending
Oh,
on
this is-
it depends on where the dip.
It's
You dip it in
the
au jus.
au
Heavily
jus. It depends on the au jus.
Yeah.
It's 100% dependent on how good the au jus
What is
is.
au jus?
Beef drippings.
Yeah, I just wondered if it's just the leftovers.
It's
from
like
cooking
they
the beef.
cook
Yeah.
they cook the meat.
Okay.
And then all of the grease. And
Yeah, because I've
everything.
always
you-
seen that. I didn't know where it came from.
And you dip it in that. To
Yeah.
me, I never order it because it's a mess. This is a sandwich I think my dad has ordered at every restaurant of all time. I don't know if he's ever ordered anything different than this.
Sometimes you don't want wet bread in your
Yeah.
mouth.
Yeah.
I'm going to vote B.
I would
That's
go
me.
B.
I would go B
Yeah.
as well.
But if you have a good au jus, that thing fucking rules.
All right, we might get controversial again. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I don't know where this is gonna. I'm about to drop a bomb and see how it lands. PB&J, for my money, the greatest sandwich of all time
S
ever invented.
tier.
S tier.
S
You
tier.
cannot fuck with PB&J.
Best.
When the world ends and we pick up the scraps on whatever is left, we will remember PB&J and eat that in the caves in our leather skins we've hunted from the animals on the freeways below.
When I was a
Anyway,
kid,
thoughts?
To me, it's similar to egg salad. I love it, but like compared to what's in S rank, we got some fucking heavy hitters. So
And,
I would
and,
say-
it, and it's the heaviest hitter. It's coming in with the biggest fucking bat going,
So-
what's up, PB&J? It's the best.
So you're
S.
saying S.
I would say
A. Kevin? Rachel?
Would you
Uh-oh. Is this going to be a cultural divide?
There's a big cultural divide.
'Cause
I
it's savory
have
and sweet and
never
everything,
had that.
You've never had a PB&J?
But I have had peanut butter and I have had jam, and I do not think that either of those things should go on bread.
What?
Especially not in
Wait,
Germany.
what?
Someone
Yeah.
said jelly is mid. That's cracking me up.
I'm
Jelly is mid.
sorry. I think that it's
She doesn't count in this one. Just put it S and move on. Just
Yeah.
put it S and move on.
food for children.
Just put-
and I would not eat.
Get the fuck out.
It is food for children. I don't want to grow up. Okay. But I do respect
My
it.
opinion doesn't really.
I
matter.
do respect. No,
That's
there.
not true.
We have to respect other cultures. You know, there are different angles to this.
You guys put butter and chips on
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Kevin.
It's fucking good.
I watched you put
No.
fucking French fries on bread and
What
eat
about
it.
like marmalade sandwiches?
Okay, number
like
one, you have
Paddington?
never watched me do that
Didn't you-
because I can't eat either of those things generally.
What
So
did you
fuck
do? Oh no,
Ryan.
you did that. We were at a barbecue and she fucking cut up a hot dog and put it between two pieces of
Because
bread.
I didn't have a fucking
We didn't
hot dog
didn't have
bun.
long ones.
Hey, I mean, any
What
port in a
was that?
storm.
Yeah, I guess.
I can't blame her.
It was
for
like
that.
the same
Literally
thing.
Any porn.
I've eaten. Oh, have you ever? I know this is off topic, but
Yeah.
Chitty
but
the
putting
best
the hot
fucking
dog in a
sandwich.
piece of white bread instead of a hot dog.
Yo, all the
That-
time.
when I was a kid growing up.
all the
yeah.
time.
all the time.
Yeah.
If it's like if you
with a
run
slice
out
of
hot dog buns
with a slice of
with
cheese.
a slice of cheese, a cheese dog.
Absolutely.
I was doing that at a fucking barbecue. I was putting cheese between my hot dog bun and my wiener, and people were looking at me weird. It's like, what? It's a cheese dog.
Yeah, that's
Cheese
what
up
it
your
is.
wiener.
Cheese up my wiener, dog.
All right. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna
It's S tier,
die.
it's
I'm
over.
gonna die on the S.
We've already put it as you can't take it off.
Yeah,
Oh, that's true.
unfortunately.
Oh, I already
So,
moved it. I'm sorry.
Next sandwich.
Okay, torta. I have
I
had
love them.
a good breakfast torta is pretty
I got a
tasty.
good tour.
Yeah.
I'd say like
What,
It's a
B.
Mexican sandwich. It's got all like the you can get them at.
I don't know if
What do you
people. I
got?
don't know how prevalent these are outside of California. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
that-
But
oh,
I would say a
most-
B.
Most
I'd go
Mexican
B.
places-
I'll go
yeah,
B.
most Mexican food places have them, and they're great.
Yeah, they're really good. Okay, roast beef.
Oh, it's a great sandwich. Put some horseradish on
Good,
that.
A little boring.
I don't always love it,
I'll
but
give it an A.
I would say like once a year, like I remember Arby's exists, and it's like, oh yeah, beef and cheddar, and then I'm
Fuck
over it.
Arby's.
I don't know
okay.
why pastrami is fine, but roast beef is not, and I don't like
Dude,
roast beef.
roast beef with a little horseradish between two pieces of bread. A tier from me.
Yo,
I don't like my beef being cooked that much.
I would.
If you
I
put
don't
a
know. My,
B, that'd be okay.
my vote is B. What do you think?
Yeah.
B.
Sure,
You guys
do
are
B.
cool with
That's
B?
fine.
Okay.
Because it's an A tier if you make it yourself, but then the disgustingness of Arby's averages out to a B.
No, Arby's is good.
Arby's is gross.
Once in a while. Hamon
Isn't that just ham and butter?
All right, I'm gonna move on.
What is it?
Hamburger.
read that.
I can't read it
Is
either.
it hamon?
Hamburger.
Well, hamon is yeah, hamon.
I don't know.
Wait, it's ham and salted butter. It's just ham and butter and bread.
What? I've never had it.
No, skip it.
Okay.
Tonkatsu.
S tier or A tier.
I don't know if I've had the sandwich.
What is?
What?
Kevin
It's just tonkatsu on
has
bread.
a lot of those.
Is that what
I like the
usually
XL
have?
ones
Is that what they're
better.
called? Yeah, I would give that
A tier.
a B.
Yeah, they're weird.
B?
They're
What do you
not
think, Johnny?
the best. I like
I
them
like
because they're
the
the
XL.
novelty
Yeah.
of being in a box and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But they're not the best sandwiches.
All right, if you put a B, that'd be fine.
B?
Yeah.
If I'm going for Japanese sandwiches, I'm going the egg salad. Like,
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Monte Cristo.
S fucking tier.
S.
Are you fucking
Okay.
kidding me?
Now,
Why are we having a discussion?
Because they are so greasy and so thin and so hard to eat.
they,
Yeah.
there is a power to consider here because I do think this might be one of the all-time best sandwiches, but they kill you.
Yeah.
They murder.
It's like you get them at Disneyland and you get like a big plate of them and there's like
Yeah.
5 sandwiches. You can finish about
Hold-
one and
I
like
know
maybe
why you
2
don't
The
berries.
absolute fuck on.
Why don't I like
You
them?
dip them in jam. That's why you don't like them.
No, I didn't do that because I'm not.
No, but that's what you can do.
A psychopath.
It's on the same thing.
So
I
No.
prefer French dip.
The argument you're now having is the same argument I just had with Rubens, and you guys shushed me off
Yeah,
like it
but
was nothing.
But I mean, look.
I didn't hear you.
It's that sometimes you don't want. Sometimes I don't want sauerkraut. And sometimes you don't want to feel like dog shit. I don't care. You put a Monte Cristo in front of me, I want to feel like dog shit
I think
immediately because
Monte
I'm gonna eat that whole
Cristo's S tier.
fucking thing. And I think it's
I
S
think
tier.
it might be S tier.
It's fucking S tier.
maybe because it's just so much.
Yeah.
No, you could eat less.
I've never
of
eaten a
it.
Monte Cristo in my
Which
normal
I-
life. It's a sandwich you get on vacation.
You know,
But it's like
It's an S tier sandwich you get
it's
once a year.
Vacation
Yeah.
ruiner.
but
Yeah.
you know what? You know what is bullshit? I've been reading that the one at Disneyland, they now give you half of what they used to, and it's the
What?
same the same
Perfect.
price.
Oh,
Is
well,
what I've heard.
What the fuck?
Yeah, there were people online just like, wait, what
that's
happened here?
fucking
That's not the
bananas.
Yeah.
sandwich. Well, hold on. That's not the sandwich's fault.
No, I'm just saying. That's just what I heard.
Ridiculous.
I'm just
But
giving
yeah,
the
they
latest
should-
Monte Cristo news.
They should
Oh, okay.
be feeding you far less, but not for the same fucking price.
Yeah.
That's insane.
S tier.
I gotta give it an
S.
S. I think S is the way to go.
What's next?
Now, ham and
Give it
cheese.
this.
Ugh.
Ham and
It's
cheese.
classic.
I mean,
Gross.
It's a classic.
can't fuck with ham and cheese.
I
It's
would give
boring,
middle
but
ground
it's
B.
pretty classic.
Ew.
I
Yeah,
prefer that to like a bologna sandwich.
C
any day.
tier.
I give it. I give it a B.
I'd put
Yes,
it
I
gross
like
tier, but that's fine.
Bagel with lox.
S fucking tier.
S tier.
That is
If it's
fire.
done good and it's
I
like
love-
hot,
yeah.
it's
I did
pretty damn
DZ Aikens
good.
for breakfast, and
Yes.
I
I
got the fucking bagel and lox platter, and they give you like just a fucking mountain of fish, and they go fucking go for it, and I could eat that by itself. It is.
I say S, but that's just my
My
heritage.
my vote would be A. I don't know if I like that as much as these, but that's just me. What do you guys think?
I would say S tier. I
S.
absolutely
A
love
lot of
lots green
S's.
cheese
You
on a
like it,
bagel.
Rachel?
I love it. Yeah.
Let's do S. That's earned it. Okay. Falafel pita.
I've
I haven't
never-
had enough of
I
these.
just
love
vegeta-
falafel, but it's like the
It's
same
just
way I feel about
veggies.
gyro.
I
Really,
think
What-
it's a
good,
B
but-
because it's just a sort of standard.
Yeah. Okay.
vegetarian
Sounds fair.
salad. It's good.
Okay. I might have a controversial thing to say here.
Yeah.
Chicken salad.
Yeah.
I am down anytime, any place.
Absolutely love
Chicken
chicken
salad. For me, that's an S. Absolutely.
I would say an A.
I'd go C
Where
or
was
D.
tuna?
There wasn't a two. We have
Tuna
two
You
melt.
guys put tuna melt in A.
Yeah, I guess that's that with tuna.
I mean,
Ugh.
I love
chicken salad's really dry and gross. I don't like it.
No, it's really. It's got. You got to put enough mayonnaise in it.
The problem with doing the sandwiches with people is that somebody loves everything. We're not gonna have any gross ones by the end of this.
Okay, so what were you thinking?
We'll put all the leftovers in the gross one.
Yeah. No.
That's not fair.
I say
My vote is S. What do you say?
D.
D?
A.
A? C? Ooh, it might have to be B. Between all those.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a B then.
B.
Okay. Veggie and hummus. No interest for me in that.
I love hummus, but I
sure
don't
it's
want it
fine,
as a
but-
sandwich.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
I'll
It's not
veggies and hummus
disgusting.
all the
I put it
time.
I put it with the BLT where it's like it's the parts are fine, but why did you put it together?
That's
I
what I'm
don't know.
saying. Like, give me
What
these
you
things
used to
individually.
Yeah, give me a hummus plate.
Yeah, that's
D tier.
gross sandwich.
It's not disgusting. You
Yeah.
can eat it.
bread.
You can
Okay.
eat it.
I'm gonna get heated on this
Yeah,
one.
it's this one. I think
Bologna.
Now that you can't eat
Yeah.
because it's disgusting and it makes me want
Bologna
to fucking vomit.
is fucking amazing.
Incredible.
You guys are
Kevin,
insane.
I'm on the same page.
I love
Classic
dude,
sandwich.
White bread, mayonnaise, bologna.
Thank you.
American cheese.
Thank you.
And then mustard.
I don't even need the cheese personally, but
Like-
it's good. It's good.
Oh,
It's fucking
it is
lips and
classic,
buttholes.
Delicious. Oh, it doesn't matter.
For me, that's an easy S.
Yep.
That is an S for me.
I put
Now,
bologna on S tier.
but
I
we
go
have to
gross
factor
tier.
in everyone
I
else.
go gross tier.
You're on gross
Johnny.
tier? Wow.
I go gross tier as well.
Yeah!
Wow!
Johnny's
Not
my
like-
favorite.
What?
I don't like bologna.
It all boils down to one final vote from Rachel. Her words
No,
contain the
fuck.
fate of bologna forever. Rachel, speak your mind.
I've never eaten bologna in my life, so I have no opinion. Bye.
But doesn't it feel good to side with a loved one? That's
Does
right.
Feel good to side
You
with my
you stay.
the
Bologna-
love
bologna-
husband.
You guys.
Bologna-
So that's an S.
Bologna is like
That's an S.
processed meat where they take all of the leftovers.
Yeah.
They
So are
blend it
hot
into
dogs,
a
dude.
Slurry,
So
and then
hot
they
dogs.
press it.
What do you?
I
Do you
don't
not
eat
eat hot dogs?
I-
Do you not
I'll
eat
eat
any
a-
of the
I
processed
Hebrew
meat?
National
Chicken
all
nuggets.
beef hot dogs.
I've eaten fucking.
They don't do that.
What about all beef
Processed food?
bologna?
Okay.
I'll
Don't
eat
make that.
I'll eat a
Yeah,
fucking
you do.
moose's
That's all I get is
balls
beef
if it's good. I don't care.
But
All right.
anyway.
Gross. You can't. Put
Rachel
it in
votes A.
We're both saying gross. It can't.
Okay,
it has to go. At
Yeah,
least-
it's a split
Hey.
room.
S.
If we can't put it in S because it's
I
split,
would've
we gotta
said
put it in A.
it. So,
If not, we're gonna throw hands.
All right.
Hey, it is.
Yeah, I'm not
Hey, it
willing to
is.
fight over bologna.
I'm willing to
You guys
fight
do
over
what you want.
bologna.
Okay, Italian beef.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I've had good and bad.
I put it at the same level as the
I don't know, I've never
the
had
au jus.
I've never.
I put it like
Yeah.
a B.
I'd say B.
Yeah, French dip.
Kentucky hot brown.
Gross.
Never.
It is.
No.
It's
Ew.
it's an
No.
open faced sandwich where it's like some sauce. It's 2 pieces of bacon and then a whole ass fucking tomato.
I had a Kentucky hot brown
That's
after that
fine.
hot
That's
chicken.
gross.
we had.
It's bad.
Gross.
Oh God.
Bocadillo, Rockadillo, Sockadillo.
I
That was a
don't-
Power Rangers monster.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't care.
I've never
Liverwurst.
Ah, gross.
I've never had it.
Yeah, let's put it in
Don't
gross.
know what that is.
Cucumber tea.
Gross.
That's very British, right?
Wait, I've had that.
That
That's
is
not good.
That is literally just.
Oh, is it?
bread
Oh,
and
Rachel.
cucumber.
Rachel,
That's
have
a
you had
British
cucumber?
sandwich.
Oh, it is.
I put that clean in the sea. It is just a boring, plain palate cleanser for the rest of your afternoon tea. It's
Rather
fine.
just-
Posh.
What do you guys vote?
I've never had it.
Yeah, fine.
Has
Put it
anyone
in
ever had
C.
it?
Put it in C.
It's-
I've had it.
Okay.
Put it in sea.
Rachel needs. We gotta throw her one because a lot of these we
Yeah.
probably took you on a ride.
Put
I
the
think
down.
we're good.
No, the one with the egg is legitimately good. That one.
You
So
had
think
that?
about taking.
Parm.
There wasn't on the list.
What the fuck?
Think
So what's
about
that?
taking a grilled cheese sandwich.
I know you already
and
explained
then
it.
It's got meat in it, and then you cover
I
it
know.
in cheese sauce, and then put a fried egg on top of
Okay.
it.
I mean,
How is that not good?
But no one else has had it there.
Do you
so.
like fried eggs on
yeah,
things?
but
Yeah.
Barbecue is like.
I say
Is it
just
good?
don't put those on.
Fine, don't put
Yeah,
them
I
on.
think we're good. Okay, this list is done.
Yeah.
There's the sandwich list. Guys,
Definitive.
what do you think of this list? Is it everything that you hoped for? Where is Meatball? It's right here. It's on B.
It should be higher.
It's B.
Uh,
So let us know what you think.
Chicken parm should be like at least S or A. tier,
yeah,
depending
everyone's
on how good.
asking me to weigh in on pork roll.
Yeah.
S tier.
What's a pork roll?
Pork roll, egg and cheese as well.
Oh.
It's a New Jersey staple.
Okay.
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 Where's
Pork
a
roll or
fucking
Taylor ham?
burger?
Yeah,
not a
really.
sandwich.
Burger sandwich.
Burger
Isn't
sandwich.
it?
No, those are hamburgers.
Burgers in a sandwich?
No, it is, but it's in a different.
It's not a
It
sandwich.
reaches a new echelon.
Is there
when it comes
anything
to
else
burgers.
that's like missing?
I don't know.
Okay,
I've had
doesn't
enough
matter.
sandwiches.
Sainsbury's.
Okay, guys,
Adam
we
Sandler
are.
movies.
We will take requests if anybody wants to. But I think the next one maybe we might do Final Fantasy games.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Um,
Main series.
I've only played like one of them.
Yeah, I've played like 2.
What?
I've never
Enough.
beaten one.
Me too.
I played like 15 minutes of a
main
couple of them.
games. I think this is all.
Yeah,
like
it's got
more
tactics,
more
which is
depends on
which
that.
rules.
But does it go up to like
Does it go up to 15?
15 or 7 remake or any of that? I don't know how far this.
11.
Oh yeah, it goes up to 15.
Yeah.
These are main.
Does it have the remake?
No.
The 7 remake?
No.
I don't think so.
I want one with the 7 remake.
Um,
That one that says Final Fantasy main series, I think the one I showed you earlier. The second row next to the Chocobo.
this one.
That one?
I thought that's what I clicked. but-
No, you went down.
Oh, okay.
No,
What
this
is
is
that?
this is not the list. Never mind. That's not the one I looked at.
Okay.
Fuck.
Just a bunch of numbers.
Final Fantasy complete.
Spin-off games included.
Spin-off games included.
Ugh, they're
Oh.
like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit.
We could do that, but we just have to fucking
Just
barge
do
it. Like,
main.
Just
Yeah,
do
let's
it.
just do the main thing.
Okay.
And we'll talk about other.
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
if we
This
want
is
to.
good.
Okay.
Real
Here
quick.
we are. Yeah.
All
Real
I
quick.
gotta barge it.
Barge
Let's
this.
barge
I
this.
played
This-
down the GBA. Boring.
Large it.
Okay. I'll go
Final
in order.
Fantasy 1. I played it with my grandpa on the NES. Love it.
The original Final Fantasy is a classic. My family was really into that.
Hey,
I don't know
Razor.
how playable it is now.
Yeah.
I would
Still
say
fun.
B.
B. Let's do
Never
B.
played it. B.
I played 1 and
Never
2 on the
played it,
Game Boy.
B.
Two
Yeah.
never played it.
Consoles.
Never played it. B.
B. It's about the same level. It's B.
Yeah, it's same shit.
Boring.
3, same shit.
Never played
shit.
it.
Never
Now
played
they did remake it on DS. Did anyone play that?
Nope.
No.
I didn't really
With
like
the jobs.
it. Yeah, I would rank it the
Yeah,
same.
okay, fine.
Final Fantasy 4
Never played it.
is
Oh,
my.
Rocco hates it. I knew it.
Wait, is it actually? They just have the fucking. There's 2 here. I think this is the original one right here.
Yeah.
My number 1 favorite video game of all time. This game is adorable, but it was the first to show me that like stories and like emotional stuff could be in a video game. And I know that like I have my own bias because I played it at a formative age. I think everyone has a favorite Final Fantasy at a formative age,
Yeah.
but for me it was 4. Playing that on Super Nintendo and like immediately it starts and the main character is like questioning if he's like a good guy or not.
That's cool.
That was so, as a kid, like, holy fuck. Like, I'd never seen anything like that. For me, that is an S rank. That's just me.
Never played it.
Oh, never.
That's the only one I haven't played.
No
I haven't
else
played.
played
I haven't
it.
played 4. And I
Yeah,
haven't
D.
played 5. So
All
Yeah,
right.
do that.
I'm
You
gonna,
talk about
I'm
it all
gonna
the time,
chime
I
it
say
in.
yes.
I'm going
This
S.
is important
sure,
to you.
it's important to you.
5.
Is the other one I haven't played.
5 didn't originally come to the U.S. It really mastered the whole like job system in games. I think it's fun. I don't think the story is as good, but it is an underrated game. I would say better than these at B. I would say A maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, we believe you.
I never played it. I believe it.
Now is when we start getting important, though.
Well, in 5, the last boss is a guy named X-Death, which I thought was a great name.
Cool.
And he yells at you, "The universe is in chaos!" And I always thought that was a funny last boss. Anyway, okay. Final Fantasy 6.
Fucking rules.
4 is my favorite. But when I look at what is, I think, the objective best, I think it might be 6.
Is 6
it might
on
be.
PlayStation yet?
It's on Super Nintendo.
It's Super Nintendo.
It was on
And,
PS1.
and what
This
was
one
so
Kefka.
and what was so
yeah,
cool
yeah,
about
yeah.
it is
I don't know any of these games.
all these games took place over kind of like times of magic and kind of medieval, you know, but it almost was like time was passing almost over them, even though they're not connected. 6 is a game about those times are over. It is the Steam age, and people don't remember magic anymore. And it's almost like done through this sorrowful lens of like, where did everything go? Like it's a really emotional game. There's characters who confront like their own mortality and like if they want to continue like living in this kind of world, and like I don't know, it was incredible. I really think it's
the other ones where there's a villain who's like, I want to take over the world, I want to do this. The villain of 6 is a guy that just says existence sucks, so let's just not live anymore.
Yeah, like why do we keep talking about it? Let's do something about it. And
he's just like fuck everything.
Cool.
He's the most nihilistic boss in video games of all time.
He's like a better Joker.
He's a jester. S tier.
That's an S for me.
I believe you.
Anybody object?
I believe you.
I've seen screenshots. It looks cool as fuck.
7. I'm gonna just
S.
no.
guys.
S. Final Fantasy 7. I mean, it broke down the wall of RPGs. They stopped being like a dorky thing your friend told you about, and it came into the fucking living room and like, yo, we're here.
Yeah.
So, and it has a fantastic story. I mean,
Fantastic music.
Fantastic characters, fantastic everything.
and I will say the strongest part of 7 is it had a villain that you understood every step of why he was doing what he was doing. Not that he was a good guy. But it was like, you're evil, but I'm in your head and I know what made you this way.
I'm fucking wearing
And
Sephiroth jewelry. Like, the fucking game rules.
Sephiroth jewelry, really? Wow, I didn't know that.
S plus tier.
S. That's
S plus,
that's up there. That's up there. Okay, now we start getting a little. The road's getting bumpy.
Yeah.
8. Final Fantasy 8.
They went to.
Oh,
they
okay.
went to school.
Johnny is struck first with sucks. I think this is where the series stopped being like focused stories. Like it felt like up to this point they all wanted to really tell you a story, and 8 is where it started to be a little more style. But there's great shit in this game. I think there's a lot of fun shit in this game. And it has a little bit of that Final Fantasy edge that it used to have. It's just kind of going into a new era where it wasn't quite as like concise. But I think this is a really fun game. So that's my vote.
With Johnny.
Lucky hit or whatever fucking sucks.
Hold on. Time out.
Wait,
now I'm against
what's
Johnny.
the fucking-
It's Triple Triad.
Yeah, fuck that
And that's
shit.
that's the one good part of that game.
Triad.
I
vote
love
no.
Triple Triad. I love Triple.
I vote no on
I played
Triple
14,
Triad.
and they have Triple Triad in 14, and it's great. But I don't like 8. I don't like the characters. The fucking like. We were going to Magic.
I'll tell you what though.
You're the one that doesn't like this game. Why
I think this game is peak Final Fantasy through most of the first disc. I'm gonna spoil some stuff from this game. Sorry, everybody.
Go for it.
That game has a tension that doesn't let up, and it's amazing. Where it's like, yo, there is a real fucking witch, like doing bad shit, doing terroristic shit. She's gonna be at this parade. We're gonna fucking take her out. Like, what? Yeah, we got a sniper. It is like, damn, this shit is serious. And it gets all the way to that point, and it's like, this is one of the best Final Fantasies ever. They get to that point, and the sniper goes, I can't do it, I'm scared. And the game never comes back. I really think the game never has the fucking balls that it does after that point. That's just me. And you, like, go to a prison, and it's like, okay, you gotta get out of this prison. It's like, all right.
It's a wet fart.
Wet
fart. I would say.
But I still enjoy the game. And I like the junction system. Sorry, I do.
Well, what are you going to give it on here?
My vote would be A.
What's your vote?
No, A or B. I like it more than the B's. I like A. I'm gonna go A.
What did you say?
D.
I'd say C or D.
C or D. What do you guys?
4 was your formative Final Fantasy.
Yes.
8 was mine.
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. The first proper PlayStation game I'd ever seen.
Yeah.
It was the first RPG I'd ever seen. I loved it. I've never completed it.
Okay.
Because I just never.
There's a
got around
PS4
to it.
version.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
I know.
Then maybe because
But
you guys love it.
Yeah,
maybe it's an A.
It meant a lot to me as a kid.
Yeah.
and
There's beautiful stuff in that
it's
game. I'm really
gorgeous.
not
The
trying to sell it
music
short.
is fucking incredible.
Soundtrack is amazing.
So,
Yeah.
but
And it's
I
got the
don't
love
think-
story, and all that.
But I
That
know
is
what
really
you
good.
mean, and I do think it does kind of lose its way.
Yeah.
I do think that it's probably more like an A rather than an S.
Okay.
So
How about a B?
no.
Okay.
I think the people who care
No.
really care.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I think A is a good. I think let's do it.
Would you be okay with that?
I don't
Yeah,
give a
okay.
fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm not willing to fight over.
I've never
video
played it.
games.
You have to care.
That's
Part of this because
next one.
the next one I care
wait,
a
let's-
fucking lot
Let's
about.
take a little
the
detour
next
here.
one?
Oh, let's
Final
take a
Fantasy Tactics.
Is that Tactics Advance or Tactics?
I think it's just Tactics.
You're
Oh,
Because-
I like Tactics
I-
Advance way
Tactics
more.
Advance is such a great game.
Can we
It's
pretend
like,
that's Tactics Advance instead of
yeah,
Tactics?
Can we just say that? Because that's one of my favorite games of all
Wait,
time.
what's that
Okay.
DS game? Is that Tactics?
That's for Remake. They remade it.
Yeah.
If that's Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, I'd say S or A.
I tried to play the PSP.
Yeah, it wasn't as
Tactics, and
good.
I was
Yeah.
like,
Tactics.
I didn't
Okay,
like it.
so
Fun.
did you play Tactics Advance?
What? No.
Tactics Advance is in the world that they eventually used for 12.
Yeah, Ivalice. Yeah,
But
I know all about that.
It's so great because I love the law system.
It's so cute.
I love tactics games. Like Advance Wars is probably one of my favorite handheld games. And they was like, okay, it's a tactics game with a job system, but hey, you can't just have the same strategy every match because in this one, ice magic is fucking illegal. And if you use an ice magic spell, we'll take your guy and we'll fucking kill him.
Damn.
So it's like every time you don't know the rule going into it, and it's going like, hey, on this one,
Yeah.
no guns, or on this one,
okay.
hey, no healing item. Like they throw you for a loop every time, so it's so much fun to get your tactics, and it's got that puzzle. So Tactics Advance, I'd say S to A.
But that's very, very different than the regular Tactics.
yeah, that was just like Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
So if we
Because
pretend-
I bought Tactics when I was younger. I saved up and bought it, and I felt like I'd been stabbed in the back. It was not the game I was looking for at all.
Yeah, I felt the same way when I got the PSP version, but Tactics Advance is like, again, I think I played
Yeah.
8, and then I got a Game Boy Advance, and I got that, and I was like, this is the best, this is so much fun. I think I played 500 hours on
Yeah.
it, or
Damn.
something ridiculous like that. I loved it.
I bought it out of the
so
back of a
much.
Nintendo
So-
Power, and it came with a strategy guide, and that's all I played for an entire summer.
I will never forget when I let my Vieira Archer Gwyneth, she died,
Oh,
and
no.
I didn't know
I'm
that
sorry.
was gonna happen.
Yeah, there's
you-
there's
I'll never forget it.
there's
Yeah,
a
you lose
permadeath
them, right?
ones.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
In
Well,
some of them, but not all of them, and that's why it came out of nowhere
Yeah.
for me at like
Ooh.
age
It's
not
11,
every map.
not
Like, sometimes
realizing,
like,
and I was
hey.
like, no.
So if that's normal,
I think
tactics-
this is just the normal one.
Oh well, then it's like D tier.
Well,
What do you
can't
C
we
or
just
D?
pretend it's Tactics
Can't we just
Advance?
pretend? Dude,
I
Rocco,
don't want people to screenshot it and be like, yo, that was,
everybody, if you screenshot this, just write
Write the word Advance.
Write the word
advance
advance.
underneath, and then put it at
And
A
so
tier.
what do you
A
guys
tier.
say?
S or
A?
A? S or A? I would want to say S,
I,
but since you guys
I
don't give a
hate
shit-
these games, so I'm voting
Oh.
D.
Well, fuck you. It's A tier.
Johnny?
We
I
put
fucking hate every
we
Tactics
put
game.
hey we put fucking 4 at S. And we
I
believe
think that
you.
splits it, dude.
No, we
I
put
think
fucking
that-
4.
you got-
All right,
you got D's and
hey,
A's.
by the way, I think Final Fantasy IV is the worst game. Can we just move that down like 3?
Nah, dude. Oh, what's done is done.
Put it at A.
Yeah, everyone's saying move on.
Put it in
Yeah,
A.
people just want to move on.
Fuck
All right.
you. Okay.
Is
that
it
I can
A?
do. Yeah, sure. Yes.
I'm derailed from this list now.
Fuck that.
I can't
Go to
side with
9.
this anymore.
Definitive list.
Go to 9.
Okay, 9.
Sucks.
I think this
Fuck
is.
you.
I think this is.
Fuck you.
I've never played it and I really want to.
I think this is far and away the most overrated in the
You
whole
guys are
series.
idiots.
I don't.
Never-
I don't think
Never
it's
played
that
it,
great.
sucks.
You guys are
I played
dumb.
it for the first time recently, and
Yeah.
I could not get it.
I played it again recently because I played it when it came out, and I was like, "This is okay."
Nine's
And
got it.
I think a lot of my friends played this. It was their first one or something, and they bonded with it. Coming after all the other ones, I played all 8 almost, and I was like, "This didn't really bring anything new to me."
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, but it's like I'm playing it again now. It's definitely like a comfort food kind of game, but it's just not my favorite. It's comforting, but it's not my favorite.
It's got a great storyline. It's got great gameplay. It's got one of the best
just think-
sub stories ever with Vivi learning he doesn't fucking exist. And he's
Yeah,
a fucking
but
clone.
that's kind of the only one I can point to. That's the only one I can kind
Zidane
of.
and Kuja are great. Fucking, I love that whole game. There's a fucking dude in it who just eats enemies and gets powers.
Yeah,
That's where
then
blue
you got-
mages come from. I
you-
love blue magic.
You got Quina just like chasing frogs. I'm just not engaged in like I am the other ones.
And it's got the better version of Triple Triad. Where are you putting it?
I fucking hate Triple Triad.
Yeah, I hate that
too.
too.
Fuck you!
Fuck that
So
shit.
my vote would be C.
Tetramaster, that's
My
what it's
vote
called.
is B or C.
My vote is at least A. I'd say S to A.
What are you guys saying?
See.
I've never played it, and Ryan just spoiled a really big plot point for me. So
Oh,
Not really. But
well, put a B. Just put a B tier and let's move on.
you want to do that?
Yeah, put a B tier and move on.
Okay. Okay.
I think we're about to get
10?
In an argument?
10.
I love 10. It's a little goofy, but
Yeah.
a little too long. I would say like B or C.
Blitzball sucks.
Is it too? Like, I beat that game in like 20-something hours.
I mean, I was
feel
a
like.
teen when I played
Yeah.
it, so I don't know.
This was one for me that this came out on my birthday in like 2001 or something like that. I was so excited. And playing it, I think the battle system and all that stuff is really fun in this game.
Fantastic, yeah.
I think it's a really fun game, but this was really the big realization. I'm like, the stories in these games are like going by the wayside. Like, they really aren't telling the focused, fun stories that they used to, and it's kind of bullshitty.
Going
So-
back to it now, it's fun how silly it is.
Yeah,
but-
it's a fun game. I
Yeah.
do think it's a fun
The
game.
main villain is a fart cloud, and you're not real. C tier.
I tried to play it.
Are you
and
just
I-
spoiling every game
Yeah.
here?
It was boring, and now I don't need to play the rest of it.
Word is cool. That's all I'll say.
We were spoiling
just-
Resident Evil. Why can't I spoil these when we talk
No,
about
we're not,
them?
no, we weren't spoiling like that kind
Well,
of
these
shit.
games are like fucking 80 hours.
Yeah,
so
That's
it's like-
fair.
I would
So-
say probably a C tier.
You would say a C. I think it's. I had more fun with this than 9. I wish I could bump 9 down, but
No.
I would say B is fine.
Fine, put it
What
in
do you
B.
think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
I would put it in B. if you want
I'd
to
give
be.
it C or B.
Yeah.
Let's go B.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. So this next one has got one of the best things ever in gaming ever, which is
YRP in position. It's showtime, girls. What can I do for you?
Are you talking about Final
Oh.
Fantasy 11?
Yeah, you're a big Final Fantasy.
That's an
11 fan?
MMO. Oh, you're
Oh, no,
a big
she's talking
MMO.
X2.
10-2.
I never played it.
I played half and I bailed, but it was fun. Like what I played, but I don't know. What do you?
Isn't that a
See,
dress
I
system?
bought it so that I could play that first fucking opening movie
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the cool
That's
dance
rules.
and
What can I
music
do
thing.
for you?
And
Yeah.
I didn't understand how the rest of it worked.
Yeah,
I turned
yeah.
it off and never went back.
Yeah.
So, what can I do for
I
you?
would vote C.
Sure.
Or D. What do
Never
you
played it.
think?
C.
Absolutely
C.
love that opening movie.
Yeah, that opening was sick. I agree with you there. Okay.
11.
Final Fantasy 11. I'm
MMO.
not an MMO guy, so
They made-
I bought this with the hard drive, and I was like, nope.
They made a better MMO
Yeah.
that I will fight you guys later on. I don't
Okay.
give a shit what you do with this one.
I'm going F on that
Sure,
one, but
who
what do you
cares?
guys think?
Yeah,
Who
I
fucking
played it
cares?
for like 30 minutes because it came with my hard drive and
Yeah.
it sucked.
No go for me.
Yeah.
I hate
Okay.
MMOs.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
This is the first one I've played, so okay.
Real quick, let's get through these other ones real fast. There was Final Fantasy IV for the DS remake. Now,
Game, innit?
they remade it in 3D for the DS.
played
Now, but my personal opinion is, I didn't like it. I
Okay.
think the game already worked. They changed all kinds of difficulty shit where it's like, oh, now the enemies change depending on where you're at, and it's like, no, you didn't need to do that. I like they remade it in 2D sprites on the PSP, and I think that's a better game. So I'm
wherever you
I'm
want.
gonna say like D or
Sure.
C or D.
Put it
I
D.
didn't really like.
We don't
it.
have anything there.
Okay. And then they did Final Fantasy IV, the after years, and I feel the same way. It was like
Okay.
they tried to make more and
Perfect.
it didn't. I'm gonna put D.
12.
Final Fantasy 12.
Bosh.
Never played it.
Controversial. Some
I
people.
don't
It was almost like a different, like totally different team made it, different vibe.
Never
But
played it.
the story gets lost in this fucking Star Wars prequel haze. So I'm not gonna say I love the story, but I like the characters. And the world was just designed incredibly. And then you had this battle system that you would like program like a well-oiled machine. It was really interesting. I really like it. My vote is A, but that's just me.
I'm going to go B because I never got used to that programming system. Like, I still
Yeah.
like direct control.
It
for them
took
to
a
be like,
while.
it takes a while. And I never finished it because I was
Yeah.
just like, I don't know. So I would love to go back to it, but my vote would probably be C, but you you make it sound good, so I will
like
say
it.
B.
Anybody else?
I've never played it. and I
Never
want
played
to.
it.
I never played it, but your skit is good, so
Yeah, Skit's
Okay.
good, B.
It's
You want to do a B
sure.
or an A? Or
Where do you want to put
side?
it?
I like an A.
Then put it A.
I'm gonna do an A. Okay.
I haven't played any of the 13s.
Okay. So does anyone want Doritos Best Soda?
No,
No, I'm good.
Okay. I'm gonna drink that in a second.
Cool.
You made our sponsor look like shit. Thanks, guys. No.
You
Okay.
have to hold 2 of them or it doesn't work.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Final Fantasy 13.
Did you play any of these?
This I played
She
about.
did.
I played about half of. Yeah. Rachel, what do you think?
This is all you do.
Oh,
Yes,
I thought you were
that's how I
being
feel
excited.
about it.
Nope. I
feel like I was running
think
down
I
hallways.
played about 5 hours of it, and all of those 5 hours was on a straight fucking line.
Yep.
And I was so goddamn bored. I was like, when do we get to the hot pilot bill?
Agree.
It's too boring to even bother trying. So,
Yep, I'm with you on that.
hands up, didn't play it.
This game annoyed the shit out of me where everyone kept saying it gets good like 80 hours in.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I remember specifically
I'm not
people
gonna
going.
go.
I remember people specifically going, "Yo, 25 hours
Yeah.
in, this game gets shit hot."
Yeah, I'm like,
Okay.
alright, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
I'd finish most games in 25
Put
hours.
all the 13s at C tier, and let's move on to something I want to spend the next 45 minutes convincing you guys.
I would vote D.
Do whatever you want.
But what do you guys
I
think?
would say
Never
C
played
or
it.
D, I don't know.
Let's go
Like,
D.
I
Yeah.
love the character
13,
designs and stuff.
13.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I'm putting these in the same boat. Lightning
All right.
Returns. You're returning to D.
I know
Okay.
you guys
If
don't
14
give a.
happen, it won't happen.
I know you guys don't give a shit about MMOs, but Final Fantasy XIV really does need to go S tier. It is one of the best maybe the best MMO I've ever played.
I've
because
heard that.
It is
I've
a
heard
great
that.
single player game that is also happens to be an MMO, and it's got writing that you're like, oh, you know,
heard
the
this.
MMO shouldn't have as good writing as it does, and it fucking does.
I want to say this on record. I have always been against, like, nope. I have muted this game on Twitter. I'm like, yo, I don't want to, like, hear about this anymore. I did have someone explain to me some of the emotional resonance of this game when it comes to the team behind it and how hard they worked on it. Especially, like, some of them worked through illness to work on this game because they wanted to, and they had such strength through it, and so... And they try to... I don't know, there's, like, a lot of that emotion is in the game because of this or that or whatever. So I did say, I'm gonna like take some time off fairly soon. I'm gonna try this game, and I'll let you know.
I will
if
be
it's any
interested
good.
to see
I'm not
what
gonna
you
be
think about it.
closed-minded anymore. I'm gonna be. Thank you, Doritos, for sponsoring my.
How passionate you were about getting 4 up there. That's how passionate I was about. I would really appreciate if we could please put Final Fantasy XIV
A
in
lot
S
of
tier.
people
No,
are
we're not
saying
gonna-
in the chat
Yeah.
that, oh god, it's so good. I just wish you didn't have to get through Realm Reborn, and it takes so long to get through Realm Reborn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started it like in, I think, February this year, and
Yeah.
I played it for about a week, and I was like, man, when am I going to have to stop
The
fighting these fucking boring
yeah.
things? It's so boring. But I'm assuming that it does get amazing
You
because
played a game.
every single one of my
that
friends who
part
plays
is
it
amazing,
loves
but
it.
that's right now to get through.
So
You have to.
dull, Ryan.
I disagree.
Can't even
I
get
disagree.
cannot express to you how boring it was running around, being like, okay, fight those ones. Okay, go back there.
That's
okay,
MMO.
fight them again. Now go there.
Yeah.
The menus. There's so many fucking
Yeah,
menus.
it's great. There's so many menus, it's great.
Absolutely just mind-boggling.
Rocco, I really need this. To
The chat has no faith in. I said that, and they're like, Rocco's bouncing off
Oh,
this shit.
Rocco,
so
You're not gonna
Rocco,
like it.
you will not like it because it is
You have to
gameplay-wise,
get through-
it is still an MMO.
Yeah.
You have to
You
get
won't
through
like
all
it.
of that. Honest to God.
Watch a video of someone doing the story, and it'll be a great time.
Yeah.
Please put this as S tier because it deserves it. It is really.
Well,
I'm sure it's fine.
what does everyone say? Because I don't know. This is a no for me.
This is not no.
But to be fair, none of us have
Jokes
played it
aside,
apart from
Yeah.
Ryan.
I've put
Like,
hundreds of hours into this game.
Yeah.
Please put it at S tier.
You
I don't
know.
know. It sounds like a lot of hours
This-
put in that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like it might be damaging
I really hate
to one's
this.
social life, so maybe I, should knock it down.
No,
There's
my
pickles
no,
in this
I've
game.
got great.
Let's just call it a C
There are
and
pickles-
walk
hey,
away.
you can. There's a class where you can. Please don't do that.
Oh, I already did. You should have said something. It's
I
already
don't
had
like
an
this
S.
joke.
Should I do, chat? What do you think?
You can
should
be,
we give it an
you
S?
can be a cook and you can make your own pickles.
I think you should. I think
You can
should
make
put it
pickles!
I'm
as
not gonna do that.
S.
Sounds boring.
No.
Yeah, because if the one person believes that strong about it, okay,
Thank you.
I got my way with 4.
Thank you.
You get
But I tell you
14.
what, you are gonna hate it because those
Yeah,
fucking
you should not
menus,
play it.
like every time I turned it on, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
which button do I fucking press to get to that part to get
Hey,
to that
to the
part?
guy
I need to
saying
get
Ryan, it's just
so
a
that I
game.
can do that.
Fuck you. None of
Fuck.
this shit matters. We're all having fun. Don't try to
fuck
rain on my
that guy.
fucking parade.
That guy sucks.
Fuck you. Okay. I like
what
a
did-
game.
what did
Let
they say to
He
you?
was like, Ryan, it's just a game. Shut up.
He's been being a bitch in the
Fuck that
chat.
guy.
Who was it?
Scroll up.
That guy with the gray name.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yo, take a time out to chill out, my friend. Yo, let's like go back, kick back, get a fucking Doritos
Best
Yeah.
soda.
and
You can't even see
sit
this.
back. You gotta just chill out, man, because I'm telling you, you're harshing our ranking vibe here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
all right.
Last one.
Final Fantasy 15.
It's good.
This game was the end of Final Fantasy for me in a lot of ways. I bought it and was like, whoa, they're doing like a big budget, like pulling out all the stops thing. And I play it and it's like, yeah, you're driving around looking for someone's cat. I got a cup noodle here. The story was like an alien fucking tried to read human speech and assemble something. I was like, I'm out. I'm done with this. FF7 Remake was where I started to go, okay, at least they're just remaking good stories. And then even that, they couldn't get out of their own way. I've really divorced from this series, and F15 was the beginning of it. So that's a D or an F from me. That's just me. It had a good soundtrack, though.
I think it was an impressive looking game. It had some fun moments. Story has some fun moments. As a whole, by the end, I felt like I was just rushing to finish it because I was like over it.
Yep.
The characters are boring too. Sorry, except the main character. I like the main character.
There's a lot of good characters in that game.
Because the main character is the least good of all of them, I think. But I really, really enjoyed it. But I completely agree with you because the ending of that game is like, God, what happened? And we know what happened. Time. They just ran out of time and they just put everything into the open world section and went, oh shit, fucking they want us to get it out now? What?
Yeah.
We've been working on it 12 years.
That's what it felt like.
So then they just kicked it out and it was such a fucking shame because it could have been so beautiful. It could have been so good. They hacked the story to bits.
Yeah.
It was never supposed to be what it ended up being and it's just a massive shame. So I loved it. I really love the characters. Ignis, 100% forever. I love him. The DLC for Ignis kicked my ass like real hard. I loved that so much. That was so like out of the blue. Oh my god, I can't believe you just did that. But the rest of the DLCs are like, why don't I have to pay money for this? So
Arden, episode Arden.
I didn't bother playing episode Arden because by that point I was like,
I really like
this.
Arden.
That's not
I
even
liked
a game.
Arden as a character.
Yeah, it's fine. But you know, once I'd paid for 3 DLCs that I didn't really enjoy, apart from the ending of one of them.
Yeah,
I was like,
I felt like the DLC was a little shameless in this, where literally
massive.
someone would walk away. Oh, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and you wouldn't believe what I just did. I'll tell you another day. Okay, that's DLC. It's like fuck off.
Yeah, that sucked real bad.
If you watch all the movies and then
I did watch the opening movie, and it was fine.
The story
Yeah,
rules. Noctis rules, everyone rules, it's fun to play. I fucking love the end of that game. I love the overarching story, and I think it's better than everything on the B tier. I would say A tier.
I would say B tier because I don't think it did not reach its potential. I really, really enjoyed it, but it just didn't reach its potential at all.
It's an F from me. So what do you guys think?
I enjoy 10 more than that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Because 10 is so fucking
10's a fun game.
Your opinion
And
is...
the battle system is really good in 10.
I would rather play
prefer
the
battle
fifth.
system
I
in
would play the
15.
15 battle system every day.
Really?
I can't be fucking arsed with like turn-based anymore.
And
I'd
you know
say
what?
so.
I love
mini games,
turn-based.
Yeah.
Classic
Listen,
turn-based.
10 has fucking Blitzball, which sucks ass, and 15's got fishing, and it's good.
Alright.
They made an entire
about that.
separate game just based on the fishing from 15, and it's in VR.
And I skipped it.
It's called
fishing,
Monsters
like,
of the Deep,
3
and it
times
rules.
when I was born.
Hey,
How about
I'll go
D?
on record. I'll go on record and say fishing minigames in any game boring as fuck.
Whoa!
I am tired of fishing in a video game.
Not in Sonic Adventure.
I am so over fishing in a video game.
on Zelda.
We've done that so many times. I get it. I'll go fishing. I'm done. See ya.
Yeah,
I'm done.
I did not want to
There's a trophy in 14 for catching 1,000 fish, and I'm almost there.
Jesus fucking.
So yeah, what do we
I would
think?
say B because I don't think
I could
it's
live with
fair
a
to
B.
put it in
I could
the
live with
same
a B.
category as
Yeah.
X2.
It would pain me to put this at B personally.
Well,
Alright.
get
I'm
pained
in-
because you're putting it at B.
No, you know what? You're probably
Don't.
right. You're probably right.
What if we knock it down to C?
I think
If you put it at C, I'll be pissy about it, but I won't be mad.
I think it kind of deserves. Now that I've thought about it,
It-
I think it might deserve
I
a
just
C.
like the word pissy.
all right, let's do C.
Yeah.
Feel bad for Kevin had very little to do during that.
Yeah.
There's some that you have to sit down, but you
I sat out all of Resident Evil.
Yeah.
So.
That's fair.
that is fair.
Hey,
Well,
I think
guys,
that's a great fucking S
what does
tier.
everyone think of that list?
That's a great list.
Where does
Definitive.
Remake go? People are asking.
Oh, 7 Remake? S tier.
One ever beaten.
For me, that is a C.
What?
I would say that's probably a B.
I liked it. B.
I had fun playing it. I think they really cannot write a game anymore to save their life.
It was a fun game. The story was bullshit.
Yeah.
The combat is so
you
fun.
have a good story that works,
Fun game to play.
and I'm all for, like, there were parts
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
There were parts of it
There
where
are some
they
good
took
parts.
things and changed your expectation of them.
Yeah.
That's what a remake, I think, should do.
thought that was
So
cool.
I'm not one of those people that's like, I don't know, they changed this, I'm mad. But they added like
yeah.
a second anime storyline on top of it that did not benefit the I'm going to say this about this game, but also a million things that have come out in the last few years. Not everything benefits from meta. Some things should just be what the fuck they are. And I think there's a real obsession with going meta and like, oh, this says this. And I feel like we're entering a phase where that's like going out. That's just me. That's just my take on it.
You've changed your opinion on this, right, though? Because I'm sure we talked about this once and you were like, I really enjoyed it. It was fun. And I like the fact that they... I'm sure we talked about
There's parts of it that I
thought it was cool that... I'm sure that we talked about how it was cool that they like completely played with your expectations and now it's like, oh my god, where does the next game go then? What are we doing now? Like...
I was exited from that ending. For me,
Really?
I was like,
I'm
done with this.
Yeah.
so-
Fuck off.
Can,
No more,
can I talk
no.
about spoilers for
Get his
this?
dick
Do we
no
care
more.
about...
Okay.
You can spoil anything from any Final Fantasy, and I wouldn't give a
Okay.
shit.
So I thought you would be all in on 7 because 7 Remake is sort of going the fucking rebuild of Evangelion route of
Everyone
something
tells me
is
that.
new.
Everyone tells me that, and
Yeah.
that's not,
They
in my
introduced the
opinion, what it
Advent
is.
children. Like,
Yeah, I know.
the fucking timeline is trying to go, and Sephiroth's being like, "Fuck you, I'm doing whatever I want."
I've been
But-
sucked,
but-
though.
Fuck you.
But there is
You.
But listen, this is how I feel about it.
Amazing.
There is a fundamental difference. There's a fundamental difference between like Evangelion exists as an anime. It exists as an anime, and all you can do from that point is like, yeah, you can remake it, but I think that universe is inherently set up to go off in these weird directions, just like Twin Peaks does that. Final Fantasy VII Remake, I feel like it had to be engineered to be weird. It never really, it already was weird, I guess, but not in the same sense. And also, I'll be real, like, when you're remaking a video game, that is a very different thing than retelling a movie or whatever. You have a game that was made, it looked like it was made on a graphing calculator. They really just... all they really have to do is adapt that. And again, they can change stuff too. But the fact that... I think I was really hurt by the fact that they, like... I don't know. It's like they wanted to make their own story with it, and I just feel like what wasn't working here. You know, you can play with expectation and change things, but... I don't know. It went in a direction that I didn't feel like fits the kind of narrative of that series. You know what I mean? It'd be like they remake Princess Bride and there's like fucking time travel or something. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean?
right, so
Fuck you.
You know what I mean? But it would be just like this. Like, isn't appropriate for this series. I feel like it doesn't like add to it.
I
The
liked
things
it.
that they added too much in 7 Remake were the middle. Like, we didn't need the Jesse increased
I
love
liked
triangle.
I
we
like
didn't.
that.
I like Jesse.
I didn't like
Yeah.
that.
We didn't
I
need
thought-
it. It wasn't bad. But we did not.
Yeah,
we
that's
definitely did
whatever.
not need the backstory of the guy in front of Don Corneo's. I can never say that guy's name. Don Corneo's door, like that.
Corneo? Was it?
Corneo? I can't say it. We didn't need shit like that. But the back half of that game is fucking amazing because I like that they go, here's everything you know. And going into that game, everyone just thought, it's just a remake. It's going to be fun,
Yeah.
but it's just a remake. And then at the end they go, no. Something's up.
Yeah.
And now it's like, fuck. And the
like
Yuffie DLC is coming out next week, and I can't wait.
I just have no faith in their ability to wrap that story up.
I do.
They're not
because
No.
and this is why I feel like I'm the only one that can see the Matrix code here is I've seen Kingdom Hearts string people along for 20 years now and with no end in sight and everyone's still going like, yeah, I don't know. And then FF7 does the same thing, but it's like, no, but part 2 is going to rule. I feel like we're going to keep doing this for another 20 years, and it's going to be, maybe this didn't happen, or it did, and we're still going to be doing that for another 20 years. If the difference with when people tell me, oh, it's just like Ava Rebuilder, it's just like Twin Peaks. Yeah, these were made by David Lynch and Hideaki Anno, who are established great writers and great directors, and I just don't have that faith in the team behind Final Fantasy. I'm sorry. That's where I land with it. That's just me. And I want to play. I want to play the next one. I did have fun playing FF7 Remake. I'm not trying to be like, it's unplayable or anything. But that's my lack of faith in it. That's where I'm coming from.
I agree with you. I appreciate your opinion. I have never played nor properly finished Final Fantasy VII, so I don't have anywhere near the kind of emotional connection that you have to it.
I platinum that shit. It rules.
However, I thought it was really interesting because I was like, okay, so we're remaking 7, so you're just getting everything you've ever wanted, and then it was like, wait, they're not ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I really like that concept. I think it's way more fun to do that than anything else. So for me, I think it's cool. I wouldn't put it at the fucking top of my list, but I liked it. I thought it was fun.
I still had fun playing it. There was some filler stuff in it I thought was really soulless, but what I feel like
Get some cats.
I feel like that was
that was the best bit.
Find these children.
I feel like
you get medals for more better things.
I felt like the beginning of the game was bogged down with that.
Yeah.
The ending I hated where it went, but the middle I really enjoyed like what they did. Again, like I liked the changes that they made in Wall Market and the Shinra building and all that stuff. The Wall Market arena where you have to fight that house.
Yeah, that was great.
That to me was the peak of what I could have expected from an FF7 remake. Where let's take the stupidest villain you ever fought in the original game. Fuck it, now he's the craziest boss you've ever fought. So that to me is everything I could have hoped for. But it's just like where it's the beginning and the end.
That's funny because for me, it's the beginning and the end are great, and then the middle where they're like, "Hey, go." You remember that tunnel where you walked through it before, and there were these big hands, and it looked cool because it's a story world. Now you have to control the hands every fucking time.
Yeah.
That sucked.
My brother quit there. He got to that because we were always a Final Fantasy family. We played all of them.
Yeah.
And one by one, this family has dropped off, all that. And then he got to that part, and I just saw him set the controller down and go, I don't care anymore.
I beat that game twice.
Turned it off, and he never played it again.
I beat that game twice. Once on normal, once on the hardest fucking difficulty.
Oh.
And I even beat like the final secret boss, the Pride and Joy, to get the special item that gives you free limit break. That game is never not fun. It is difficult and challenging, but not to a point where I was like, fuck this. It's not like the Mercenary Mode 8 where I'm like, fuck this sucks. This is hard, but I can do it. And for gameplay alone, that game was one of my favorite games of...
Gameplay was fun.
Man,
2020. Yeah, it was 2020. What a year.
My time is irrelevant.
Yeah.
But, fuck. What a great game. I can't wait for the DLC next week and the PS5 up-res version.
I will play that. I want. There's stuff I didn't do in the original game, so I'm going to play that. And I do want to say too, I do want to say the soundtrack to FF7 Remake I thought was like the best album of last year.
Yeah.
Like that they absolutely knocked that out of the park.
The remake, the remix of One Winged Angel. Fucking great.
It's one of the reasons why I like Advent Children so much is the music.
Yeah, I like Advent Children.
Loved it.
I mean, when any video game puts out a CG movie, I go into it going like, yeah, this is going to be a big cutscene.
Yeah.
That's fine. And it was, and I loved it. It was great. I'm like that with all the Resident Evil movies. People are like, can you believe how garbage this was? I'm like, I don't know. It was a big cutscene. Had a good time.
Kingsglaive, on the other hand, what a pile of shite that was.
Was it?
It was okay.
I felt the same. I felt the same way about that.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was fine.
I thought it was really funny that they got really big actors to do
Aaron Paul's
most of the main roles, right?
Yeah.
And then they had one guy that was like a really big role, and all they did was get his British live action actor, what are they called? Motion cap actor.
Oh, okay,
to just do him.
Yeah.
And it was like every fucking sentence that guy said was just taking me right out of it because I was like, I know you're not American. Stop. Why are you doing this? It made me so angry.
Quick cap to this Final Fantasy thing.
A quick cap.
The movie The Spirits Within is good.
Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, that was a quick cap. All right. real fast. We're gonna barge this.
Barge it.
We're gonna barge this fast. Kevin, if you have a fucking speech about each one of these, save it. I'm telling you right now, save it.
I feel strongly about it.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Yeah,
We
this
are
is a
gonna
good one.
barge it as fast as possible. Cheese. We are ranking cheese.
Cheese.
Okay.
Fast,
Boom.
fast. American cheese.
S.
D.
I.
It's gross and it
Sometimes-
tastes like plastic.
Sometimes I don't want it,
tastes
so
like
I'm gonna say
fucking
A.
plastic.
Ugh.
Hey,
A. Let's do A.
Okay.
Cheddar, sharp.
S.
S tier. That's an S tier for me.
Really?
Let's do S. Colby Jack.
That's the S.
That's a good
I
one.
love
A.
Colby Jack.
What do you think? What do you? What?
S.
S.
A. I'm saying A. It's split.
Okay, A.
S is an A.
It's
Let's do
Colby's
A.
and Monterey, whatever.
Cream cheese.
S tier.
That's pretty good.
That is
B.
A.
I'm gonna
S
say A.
tier. Just
Monterey Jack.
A tier.
That's an A for me.
Col-
Rescue Rangers.
I like
Yeah.
it.
A. Munster.
B tier.
Munster.
It's okay.
I
It's
love Munster.
I'm gonna knock that
I don't
down.
remember. I've had
B.
it.
Swiss.
D.
I don't always want
Not
Swiss.
a big
What the fuck? All right.
C.
Here's my
C or D?
speech about Swiss cheese. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. What do you think?
I love Swiss cheese.
Oh,
C.
so-
B.
C.
B.
Parmesan.
A tier.
A.
I'm not that big on Parmesan, man. I had it growing up all the time, and I saw it for what it was.
Great some fresh
Can't
parm.
eat it on its own, so it's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
you
Yeah.
can only
Yeah,
have
that
it
is
as a
true.
B.
Yeah.
What do you
Okay,
think?
B tier.
B.
I'm voting D,
C?
but that's
No,
just
no,
me. What do you guys
D is
think?
like inedible. Like Parmesan is still good on things.
I don't know.
If it goes
Kinda
down-
whatever on it.
It goes good on.
I'm already pissed off.
Swiss
B?
is below
You wanna do
mine,
B?
I'll fucking
Why?
scream.
Because there's one of my favorite cheeses is on the list.
Which one?
Blue.
Oh,
Blue?
that's-
Oh, where's blue?
Yeah,
this
because they know you can't go below F because that's the most
Oh.
disgusting
Oh.
cheese of all
Blue
time.
cheese is
Blue,
Blue
cheese,
cheese
is
what?
an enhancer, dude.
Blue cheese makes me want to vomit on myself.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
Asiago face.
Hey, if you Google Asiago face,
Why
I'm
is-
still the number one. If you Google Asiago face, I'm still the number one thing on Google.
He does this
Congrats.
Hey Ryan, real quick,
Yeah.
I can't even look at that photo. That is one of the worst photos I've
He
ever
hates.
seen.
He really does hate it so
it
much.
makes me angry. I love you, but that is.
Yeah.
I can't look at it.
Great.
I can't look at it.
That was the intended effect. I was trying to
Okay.
make the worst face ever.
Okay, Asiago.
Go just pull that picture up real
Just for
quick.
the face.
That's on the pretzel crust pizza.
Ooh, that is good.
Asiago's.
I would say
Asiago.
B.
I go B.
Yeah.
Would not
Let's go
be able
B.
to tell you what Asiago is.
Mozzarella.
S tier.
Hey, for me,
S.
S tier, baby.
Mott's.
Alright.
Rachel,
fresh
wait,
mousse.
no, Rachel, go ahead.
It doesn't have that much flavor.
You gotta stuff crust with it.
You
Oh,
have to have that on something.
You
Again.
basic-
It's not
no,
something that you would
do you like
eat
string
on
cheese?
its
Do
own.
you like string cheese?
It's okay.
That's mozzarella.
Rachel just said "fuck you" to Italians on the stream.
Wow.
Just now. I just
Fresh
want to let everyone
mozzarella
know.
and tomato, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
So,
you do those little balls. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's Mott's.
Yeah. All right.
The little baby.
guys, it's just cheese.
The little baby. Fuck you.
It's Kevin.
Kevin, fuck you.
No.
Okay, nacho.
S tier.
Not very good.
S fucking tier.
Is it S?
Okay, Ryan.
Is it fake?
What?
How is American cheese the worst and not just
Yeah,
cheese?
what the fuck's wrong with you, Bill?
Because
Pizza?
American
both
cheese.
the
Bullshit.
fakest.
No. Because American cheese is solid and
Yeah,
nacho
and
cheese
You want to do A?
Yeah.
S tier. All right,
Hey,
that's fine.
I'll give it nacho cheese.
I'll give it an A. I'll give it an A.
There's no bad cheese.
There it
except
is,
for
guys.
blue
The
cheese.
cheese list. They couldn't find pictures of nachos or
All right.
Asiagos or any of that.
Cheese whiz?
So
We got bored of doing that halfway
yeah,
through.
where's Cheese Whiz? Where's Blue?
Where's
Where
Havarti?
would Blue be?
Where's Cheshire? Where's Red Leicester?
Blue for me, S plus.
F tier,
Really?
F tier,
That-
F
that-
See,
is-
I don't always want it, but it's
I can-
amazing
I
when
can
it's
eat
good.
Blue cheese on its own.
No shit.
Yeah.
Love it.
See, I don't want to do that,
There's no
Absolutely.
brie.
but I love it.
Where's
but
the
I don't wanna
fucking
do that.
brie?
Yeah, where's brie?
Where's Brie? That's fucking S tier.
That is S tier.
Camembert?
I like Havarti.
Guys, look, guys, Demi Lovato. Oh, never mind.
Oh shit!
Don't show
All
that.
right, pull up that picture of me doing the gross face so we can go out on his reaction to it. Do it.
I don't want to do
Do
it.
it.
No,
Do it.
I can't.
Come
Wait,
on.
okay, real quick.
Real quick.
Do you want to? Do you want to end here, or do you want to do one last fast one?
Let's do one last fast
It's up
one.
to you
Let's-
guys.
One last fast
I
one.
like
Let's
the
keep going.
person who said this needs your heart out.
I know, I do. But can we do it? Can we do it really fast?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
This is fun.
we'll do a really fast one because I am enjoying this. I am, but
you have
there's
one in
one.
mind?
Yeah.
Eurovision years, isn't it?
No,
Oh.
God.
God, no.
You
Yes.
like it.
Yes.
Thank you.
But we have
This
to go
was
fast.
Johnny's
But we
idea,
have to go
and Johnny,
fast.
you're a fucking genius.
Hey, someone on Twitter suggested
Somebody on
it.
Twitter.
No, you
But I'll
did.
take it. Fuck yeah.
Actually, you know what? Let's ask the chat because there's one people keep asking
Which
for.
one's that?
And we did it fast before.
We already did Disneyland rides.
Disneyland rides is one, but we did it fast before.
So you wanna
So
do
we
it
could
fast
do that,
again?
but then we also have video game controllers. What would people like us to do? We'll pick one and we'll barge it fast. But I feel like we tried to do the ride one quick before.
Well, if we're doing a
Yeah,
fast
we
one,
would have to do it quick
I'm saying
again.
controllers.
People are saying controllers. Let's do it. Okay.
I just saw that
This one's
somebody,
gonna get heated.
every
somebody-
video game controller.
somebody kept saying David Lynch movies, and then somebody just
That-
said Lynch.
Wait,
That's
what?
every video
Wait,
And I said that out loud, and then I went, wait, I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, that's a good
Three
one.
times in a row.
That's a
great.
good one.
It was really bad. I didn't.
All right, let's start at the beginning. NES.
You're a fan of David. It's okay.
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 No, I don't know who he is.
Okay. So we're gonna once again we got it. Let's add
F.
as above, so below. Let's give it an F. Sucks. Sucks tier.
Sucks too.
Okay, let's go quick. Well, I don't want to put these in order. Let's just go
Okay,
with what they
okay.
gave us.
So is that the...
Okay, Ps4 controller.
Oh, dude,
Very
that's
good.
at least 8 here. Like, that thing...
That's a great
It's a
controller.
solid controller.
It's-
But
and
I
you know
like
what?
it.
Oh yeah,
Creating
go for it.
a
I was
button-
just gonna say, like, everybody hated, like, they didn't want PlayStation to change their controller ever.
Yeah.
And they finally did. I think they nailed it.
Yep.
Yeah.
The trackpad itself is great. You don't really ever use it a lot for its intended purpose.
It's a
as
giant
trackpad,
button.
But it's a giant extra button that...
Which
that
is
thing
so
we needed
necessary
just one more button. It
In
really
Final
is.
Fantasy 14.
It's incredibly needed in a lot of
All right,
games.
speed round.
Yeah,
Hey.
but I'm gonna.
Hey,
Hey,
that's right.
I
That's
vote
right.
B or C because that battery life is awful.
yeah,
what the
very
fuck
like
are
That
you
bumps it
talking
down.
about?
Yeah, it
Mine-
mine
mine-
dies right away.
Then
Same.
you have a shitty... You got the... Why'd you get the bad one? Mine lasts for like
Dude.
6 to 8 hours with no problems.
Put it in A, bud.
Okay.
A tier.
Hey, I'm against that one, but that's just me.
Get
All right,
What's wrong with all your controllers?
Wii controller?
Uh,
The Wii remote. I
See,
thought
revolutionary, but also boring.
See,
sucks.
See, I thought this made a generation of games definitively its own.
Yeah.
This is an A for me. I thought this was brilliant, but I don't want it forever. But I thought like this was a fun generation game, so my vote is A.
I thought it was cool,
I go
but
B.
then like after a while, I'm like, can I just
After a while, it's just like, I don't want to fucking swing the
I,
sword.
I don't know.
just
I
wanna
never got
fucking hit
tired
the
of
button.
it for some reason.
I would
but-
say B or C.
Okay.
I played most of the stuff on the classic controller.
Oh, okay.
You know what? For Resident Evil 4 alone, though, that
Yeah.
really did make that game
Oh,
better
I
for
loved
me.
it.
That's what I'm saying.
The
For-
4 version, you could go A and I'd be...
For a game
yeah.
Brian really hated,
just made it
it's
easier.
the best controller.
But it seems split, so
Yeah.
I'll go B.
Okay.
That seems fair.
Yeah.
Okay, PS. Is that the
Three?
PS3? Yes.
Is that the
PS3.
6-axis?
Yes.
Yeah, because it hasn't got.
Hey,
Oh.
Jared, I think it's it.
Yeah, see, I think I like that more because
I
it never
feel-
died.
6-axis sucks.
No, that's good. All right, PS2 controller. I mean,
It's fine.
it's not as
PS1 and PS2 are the only
PS1 and
same.
PS2
Yeah,
are basically...
not
Except
as
the
good.
PS2
No,
had
here's...
pressure sensitive
Wait,
buttons.
I'm going to say why I think the PS3 should go down really quick.
Okay.
The fucking R1 and R2 buttons, them not being fucking triggers and being weird buttons, sucks.
No, I
I
like it.
was like that on the PS1. Though.
Yeah, those all suck.
PS3 battery life was amazing though, so I'm gonna keep that up there. All right, PS2 is just below that to
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
so
yeah.
let's do that.
PS1
Okay,
same thing.
PS1
Same.
same thing.
Yeah,
Same.
got
Okay,
the-
Game Boy, original Game Boy. That's a controller.
I mean-
That seems
I mean,
unfair.
yeah, it is.
Any of them,
It's
yeah.
a controller.
Sucks. No.
I loved it.
Yeah,
for
it
A
was-
for
it was-
me,
it was
but
great.
Sure.
For
Let's do
handheld,
that.
yeah. Fantastic.
is that 3DS?
I think, yeah.
Are these
Only-
controllers?
Only one
No, not
stick.
really.
I don't think the handheld should count.
Yeah.
Wait, is that new 3DS?
Don't do the handhelds. Get
no,
that out.
yeah, it is. Well, yeah, let's keep the handhelds out of
Get
this.
the
This is
handhelds
not
better.
okay.
The
we'll put
fucking
that to
Duke.
the end. The Duke. I felt like I was the only one that liked the
I
Duke.
hate it.
I
The
love
black and white
big-ass
buttons
controller.
suck.
Look
I
at how
liked
big
it.
these hands are.
Yeah.
Very fucking small. Could barely play it.
Well, look at how big these hands are, and I also hate it. So
I liked it.
I love the aesthetic of everything. I just
Yeah.
really like that controller.
I hate the
Okay.
black and white buttons. B or C. B or C.
Let's do C.
Okay.
Knock it down. Okay, again, another handheld. Don't want that.
S.
GameCube controller.
I think it's an S.
I love the GameCube controller.
Yes.
This was fun.
It looks so wacky, but everything is so easily
It's so
accessed.
It was amazing.
It was so
Clicky
good.
buttons.
Oh, you
You
know
wanna do
what?
it?
Is the wave
Let's
on
do
there?
it.
The fact that the
No, the
No.
wave word is not.
I was looking for the PS5 controller, and if it's not on there, then this is my S tier. So yeah, I'd go S.
Okay. All right, there.
GameCube.
DS, Game Boy out of there. Wii U.
Wing.
I like the Wii U. It was,
Uh,
It's
but
fine.
the tablet being there was really great for games like Mario Maker, where you could use both at once. Whereas I feel like
Yeah.
the Switch, it being handheld is cool and all, but having two screens
Yeah,
was
we're not talking
fucking
about the
rad.
system. We're just talking about the controller.
That's in the fucking controller,
Yeah,
dude.
no, that's what I'm saying.
but I liked that you could have the map on there and you
Yeah,
could whatever.
I
but,
go A tier.
But it wasn't that comfortable.
It was
so-
fine.
Yeah.
I go A, dude. It's got a screen in it.
See,
It has
say-
it has a screen in it.
How about
Yeah,
B?
it wasn't like
Let's
A.
land on B.
yeah, I'm good with B.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
This is the This is the Xbox 360 controller.
A.
I
Yeah.
think
Give it an A. I
so,
like
yeah.
that a lot.
I like that controller a lot.
I'd put it.
I don't know why I really liked it either way.
I'm going to say
I'm
that I think
B
it's
on it.
B tier because whereas with the PlayStations where both sticks are down here, the sticks
Yeah.
being off, I never liked.
Yeah, I didn't like
don't
that
like
either.
one
I
stick
didn't
being
care
here and
either
one.
way.
It matters.
Yeah.
I would say B.
Oh, yeah, I go
What
B.
do you think? You think B is
I go
okay?
B.
Classic NES.
It's classic, but I don't
hurts my
like
thumb.
it.
It created the D-pad.
Yeah,
This
it-
is where the D-pad was created.
But it hasn't aged well.
It's
like-
it's got to go at least A tier. It created the D-pad.
See,
I'm with Ryan.
Really?
I think this controller started a lot
it
of
started
shit.
everything.
Yeah, but it's
And I still like
fun.
using it. It never bothered me. I don't know.
Genesis.
But that's just me.
controller on this.
I
So
think
I would
they-
vote A. I would vote A.
I'd vote A.
You vote A. What about you
I,
guys?
I think they nailed it with the SNES controller where they're like
Yeah.
different.
You know
Sure.
what?
I was gonna give this Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
I would go B then because I forgot about the Super Nintendo because
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
put the Super
B.
Nintendo.
Let's
at
do
A.
that.
Okay.
N64.
Ugh.
Shit.
I still
Shit ass.
I still don't know what I think about
Put
it.
a shit in your ass and
I
it's that.
don't understand why they put the joystick in the middle and they never fucking use the D-pad.
Worst,
Yeah.
ugliest,
Like, I don't get it.
worst
It didn't really
everything.
work out,
It's
did
a
It
lot.
hurts my hand.
Mario
Sucks.
64 is one of my favorite games. Still don't like that controller.
Yeah.
Sucks tier.
Sucks.
I thought it was
Terrible.
so cool when they first debuted it, and it never reached that coolness to me.
No.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say C or D.
Sucks tier.
Dude,
Sucks.
bad. All
Never
of us
got
are saying
it.
it's terrible.
I
You-
think the GameCube
what do you
took
think?
everything on there and made it better.
Yep.
100%.
Okay, so
Big suck.
You wanted to do
Yeah,
sucks?
yeah.
All right, there it
It's
is.
uncomfortable and it's bad.
Yeah.
Was that Neo Geo?
This is Sega, the original Sega Saturn controller.
Oh.
I wasn't a fan of this
I've never
personally.
played
Eh,
Sega Saturn.
it's like on the same level as the Duke.
I have never touched one.
Or actually, I put it below the Duke. I put it on like
yeah.
D tier.
Let's do that.
Alright.
I don't know what this
I
is.
have no idea what that is.
Skip it.
Looks
the
like
fuck
a
is
Mad
that?
Cat's.
You know what? If we don't know what it is, it must suck.
That's Pikachu. That's the fucking.
It sucks.
That's the controller for playing Smash.
I don't think it is.
No,
I
it's
think
got
it's
Mad
something
Cats.
else.
It looks like a
Yeah.
Mad Cat's.
Okay,
Six
DS
sucks.
is not a
No
controller.
handheld,
That's
no
not a controller.
handheld.
That's the 360 Elite.
No, this looks like Xbox One.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Oh.
touched one.
It was good, solid controller.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
okay.
say
Sure.
Smooth and
Fuck
very
Xbox.
Oh,
I'm gonna say A or
Same, but I'm sure the
B.
controller's good.
B.
B
that's fine.
is
Super
That's the
Nintendo.
Super Nintendo.
no.
Way
Super
better.
Nintendo's still coming.
Oh.
I don't know what this
What
is.
is that?
That's the Super Nintendo.
Famicom?
No, Super Nintendo's right here.
Oh, that's the Super Famicom.
Is it Famicom?
Yeah,
I
that's
think
the Super
so.
Famicom.
Same thing.
It's the same fucking thing.
So what do we? Okay,
so
Super
don't rank it.
Super Nintendo.
A
Then.
tier. A
Yes.
tier.
You guys think A?
I don't think it's better than the GameCube.
It's not better
Okay.
than the GameCube.
Yeah.
I think it's on the same.
I think it's just below
I
it.
think it would. I would say A.
My hands always slipped off of the fucking triggers.
Let's put that there too.
Really?
And then
Switch Pro controller, huh?
Switch Pro controller.
S tier.
I like it.
I don't
like
think
it.
it's as good
I
as the
don't-
GameCube.
It's
Yeah.
I would say I think 99.8% of all Switch games I play through that.
Here's
Yeah,
my
but is it
only
like
mark
a
again.
controller?
Here's my
It's
main
not.
mark.
I,
again.
I think the battery lasts forever. It
Yeah,
is-
the battery is its best
Yeah.
part
It
for sure.
has all the haptic feedback stuff built into
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
I
So the
love
buttons
it.
aren't fun and clicky and good. And
It's that. Here's my main fucking
It's
problem
A.
with it. It's 2021 and Nintendo is still the only company holding on to this fucking. The bottom button isn't the default confirm button. It's the one to the right side, and it fucks me up every time. I fucking hate it.
Got used to it.
Ju-
That's
Nintendo,
because you
get
play
your head out of your
PlayStation.
ass. I know that's the Japanese way of doing things. Just make all the controllers the same. The A button, the X button, and your A button
Yeah.
should all be in the bottom, not to the fucking side.
Sometimes
Fuck
that
off.
is annoying, but
I disagree. A tier.
I would say A or B. The battery is incredible, but to me it's kind of clunky compared to the other ones. I don't
Does it have
know.
drift issues as well, or no?
I don't-
No, that's just the Joy-Cons.
So
Yeah, Joy-Cons can-
The
I would-
Joy-Cons can fuck
okay,
off.
I would say B. What do you guys say?
I'd
B,
say A,
B's
but
fine.
whatever.
I would go C, but
A,
that's fine.
C.
I'll give it an A.
B.
B.
B. What do you think? Does that equal an A or B?
Put it in B.
B.
You want to do B? And then I don't know what this is. It's like a cell phone thing. So
Is it
Yeah.
engage?
Sucks.
Sucks.
and then the Joy-Cons.
They're fucking tiny and the drift
Yeah.
sucks.
I don't
They're
know, C or D.
great, but they do have drift problems.
I fucking hate that. So have you played Super Mario Party?
No.
Great game. but you only can use one of them, and you have to use it to the side.
Yeah, it sucks.
And those fucking instead of putting the stick here and the buttons here, they put the buttons right here. So it's like you're holding this thing, and you have to be like this the whole fucking time.
Playing one.
That's
fell
not great.
outside.
Playing it with
D.
one is terrible. Even
But HD
for
Rumble
a
is-
I don't-
tiny-handed person.
I feel like I am in an alien world. I've never had a bad experience with the Joy-Cons. I prefer playing with those, where I sit on the couch and I have them in separate hands. I can put my arm up and whatever. And I've never had the drift thing happen to me. I don't know why that is.
Thumbsticks.
So it's an A for me, but
I would say
and I play mostly portable anyway, and I set it up and I play with those. I don't have any issues.
I've been playing Celeste on the Joy-Cons, and it's like I
Oh.
want to break them.
That seems like you're making it harder.
Yeah,
on
it
yourself.
fucking sucks.
But also,
I hate
there's so
them.
many things that can be done with them, and I think they're like,
Yeah.
again, pretty revolutionary.
How about B?
I would say A.
I would vote A,
No,
but what does
probably.
everyone else say?
Probably
I'm
B.
gonna say B.
C?
C.
Maybe that's a B then.
I would say B.
That settles at a B. Okay. I think that's it because the rest are portable. Oh
Well-
no, what's 8? What's
No,
oh,
that's a Dreamcast,
oh,
dude.
Dreamcast.
Oh, Dreamcast.
Now
Why?
That
I
controller
fucking love
is
Dreamcast
fucking
controller.
shitty.
it was
I
the
haven't touched one yet.
it was not the most comfortable.
No.
But man, I had fun using this
Dude,
controller with the VMU
Does
unit
the VMU
and all
count as
that.
part of the controller,
Yes.
though?
Yes.
Yeah.
It has
If
a
the-
window for it.
If the
It
fucking
is-
Wii U one does,
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
I think that's an A.
No, because the Wii U controller is built in. You have to buy that screen to put into it. A tier is fine. A tier is
I
fine.
love
You had to have it.
It
pretty
wasn't
Yeah.
the best
Yeah, 'cause
controller,
it's not
but
the
man,
biggest
it was,
thing.
I didn't have a
it was
Dreamcast
Right?
when it came out.
It
so
felt
fun to
it
play
was
with.
so cool to use it.
Yeah.
I think an A is fair.
I think it's
And then put the Vitas at S tier because it's the best system ever made.
no.
is
Yeah,
it
it's
an
an
A?
A.
Yeah,
I
put
think
it
it's
in
an A. Let's do that.
Where's the fucking Genesis
Is
controller?
that not
Is
it
that
right
it?
there?
8-bit Doomy?
Oh.
I don't know what that is.
That's the Sega Genesis controller because it's not on here.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll say that's Genesis.
B tier.
Yeah.
The Genesis controller
It
was
had a
cool.
bad. It had a janky
Too many
D-pad.
buttons.
I never loved it. I would
like
say
the six,
C.
The 6 button. It was way better to play like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat on the 6 button Genesis controller than it was the fucking Super Nintendo because then you had to use the 4 buttons plus the 2 on top and it fucked you sometimes.
Really?
No, I like the Super
You
Nintendo.
want them all out if you're playing like a 6 button game.
I'll give it a C.
Okay.
All right, I think that's it.
Definitive.
Because these portables, these are portables. They're not controllers.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think? Agree with our list? Disagree
Well, let's rate the
with the
portables
list?
really quick. Just as portables.
Okay, real quick. Only look at the portables for this next one.
Yeah.
Okay, what is this? Is this?
That's the Vita
That's
2.
Vita.
That's the Vita 2.
Oh,
The second version
well,
Vita.
there's
where
only
they-
one Vita on here,
Well,
so let's just pick the
No,
Vita.
the next one's also. Oh, is that a
PSP.
Oh, the Vita's a S tier system. It's the greatest handheld of all
It
time.
was
It
good.
could use better games. But
Yeah,
It's
it
got-
needed better games.
What are you fucking talking
Okay,
about?
PSP was awesome, but again, needed better games.
Yeah, B.
I'll put B. 3DS, I think, is one of the all-time
S tier.
best.
Yeah,
console
S tier.
S tier.
ever.
S tier.
S tier. for
Game Boy, for me, was
A
S tier.
Just because I think the Game Boy
that-
Color was better.
That changed
The Game Boy Color was better. Game Boy Color goes
Yeah.
A,
I've
S
never
tier.
had a Game
Where's
Boy
the-
Color.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's put them both
Okay,
up there.
fine, that's fine by
They
me.
deserve it.
Why the fuck is the Game Boy Advance? Let me just ask.
Yeah, what if,
It's
Right
right
there.
there. It's right there.
That.
It's also S tier, so
Oh.
just put it up there.
Absolutely.
There you go.
But
Yeah.
alright.
That's S tier.
Yeah.
DS, I liked, but I didn't like it as much as the Game Boy Advance.
B
I'll be
tier.
honest. I'm gonna.
Well, we had DS and DS Lite, so
That's a DS
Oh.
Lite. That's
Well,
the normal D, the big clunky DS.
I
is
thought
that
the
one.
big clunky DS was a kind of a hiccup.
It
in the
was
DS
hard.
line.
Yeah.
It was so fucking
The game
dark.
was
Yeah.
amazing.
It was
I
dark
put that at
and-
least
I'm gonna-
B or C.
I'm gonna. But I
It-
still like the DS.
I love the DS,
It
but
made
that
it
one
was
wasn't very
it was
good.
better playable once they made the light. That thing
How about-
fucking sucked.
Yeah. How about that there
Yeah.
and that
Yes,
there?
That's fair.
I can do
I
that.
think that's great. When I saw the DS Lite, it wasn't out in America yet, and I remember being in line at GDC for an event, and the guy had it like an import one before it was out.
Yeah.
And it was like a sexual moment. I was like, is that a DS Lite? And he's like, yeah, they just gave me one of these. And it was like, I have to have that the moment it comes out because it looks so much better
Yeah.
than the original
was-
DS. It was that original one was so clunky. Anyway. All right, and then what are these? Oh,
Is that-
DSi.
DSi was
Same.
yeah. I got a free one of those.
And that's
so I liked
the
it.
new 3DS.
The new
Which I
3DS
think
is-
the best version of it.
Yeah.
I would
There you
actually
go.
put the 3DS at A and keep the new 3DS at S because I do think
They
at
added a
launch
new-
there were problems with the original 3DS.
Okay.
I would move that down.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine with me. All right, guys, there it is. There's the
There's a
list.
list.
That's a good list.
Yay.
I love my Vita, but I know that I'm the only one that loves it.
Well, there it is, guys. You
I
can.
love it,
No
but
food for
the
dogs
game's
also,
just didn't.
Bob's saying.
I brought it on this truck.
What do you guys think of what we ranked tonight? Are you impressed? Are you disappointed? You know, I know Sean was in the chat. I'd love to see. Well, no, I don't really care what he would pick, but you know, for the sake of the camera, I'll say I hope he joins us next time. But yeah, what did you think? You know, and if there's anything you want us to rank next time, please let us know. But there it is for tonight. So thank you for joining us. Hope you guys had a good time. Rank Zelda games. Didn't we do that?
We already did
Yeah,
that.
we already did that. Sorry, guys.
Breath of the Wild is the best one.
So
Every Mega 64 video.
I know we were going to rank Mega 64 video, but there's like the one someone made had like 300 videos.
You should just do that by yourself.
I'll do it by myself someday.
Put it up as like a fucking personal video that's 3 hours long.
Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Well, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thanks for watching. Remember, tomorrow is Mega 64 Day 2021. Been working all this week and beyond on stuff that's going to be popping off tomorrow. There are some surprises in store.
Yes.
Let me tell you. We have multiple surprises. I don't think you're going to expect the way things go. So keep an eye out. We're going to have some special guests tomorrow joining us in studio. We got people who haven't been in this studio in years, or at least a year, that are going to be here. We got all kinds of stuff. Someone gave it away. I'll just do it. Bam will be here. He is in San Diego now. I mean, I guess we have his favorite soda here. So he's going to be here talking about why he's not going to be in Jackass 4. He's got some texts that he wants to show us that he screenshotted. He's going to put those on the camera, let everyone see. Oh, we're not. What's that? We're not going to. Okay. We're not going to have that segment. But I'm sure he's got something fun to say. Anyway, but there are some real surprises coming tomorrow for sure. So please tune in. We implore you. Starting at noon Pacific here on this Twitch channel. So thank you guys very much. And to send us off, we're going to do one last list.
Yeah?
Here we go. The Fast and the...
Yeah!
I'm turning it